How do I edit this? See where it is. How do I edit this? Edit video. Uh, Incredibly late show. Let's do that. Okay. No, I don't like that. Okay. Here we are. 1 second. Okay. No, I don't like that. Okay, so what's gonna happen tonight is we the ones always. Okay. We the ones always have a special guest coming in tonight. It's my brother Jared. My brother Jared will be here in a couple of minutes. I am in Chicago. I know, right? People aren't liking it. People should hit the like button. That's what I think. People should hit the like button. But we'll be joined by Jared. Get a little fucking update with him. Let me post that I'm going live with Jared. How do I do this? Click on that, share, copy, go to story, record one. What's up, guys? Going live with my brother Jared LoPriore on the LoPriore podcast YouTube channel, getting an update with him while he's out in Arizona. And yeah, come hang out. It's a late night sesh, the incredibly late show with Danny LoPriore. Now you guys see what it's like to be an influencer. Sucks. Love from Queens. Why is no one hitting the like button? There's 29 people in here and there's 7 likes. Very upsetting. Makes me sad. Makes me quite sad, to be honest with you. How's everybody doing, though? Hope everybody's having a great, great evening. Um, my favorite White song. There's so many, dude. That's a great one. It's incredible. Cody, you just moved to Georgia? Good for you, man. What are you doing out there? Are you like did you move for a job or did you like move for like punas? Bust it open for likes. You have to donate for me to bust it open. I do it hard. I just can't leave. I would say my favorite white song of all time. There's a song by a band called Lit. Um, called My Own Worst Enemy. It's like, please tell me why I my car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. Came through the window last night and you're that's a slapper. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. Like not even just white songs. Like that song just goes so hard. No, I mentioned Limp Bizkit. I mentioned In Together Now. Yeah, me and Mike said we would kiss if we made it to 200 patrons. Yeah, dude, that song fucking kicks ass, dude. That song rips. It's no surprise to me. I am my own worst enemy. I mean, obviously, like right sins, not tragedies. It's another one. Yeah, see. Yeah, Nickelback. Never made it as a wise man. Bro, this thing looks like a dildo, but it's amazing for like how much I travel and like sit on planes. Oh, Green Day, my favorite Green Day song is I'm having trouble trying to sleep. Squint it, squint it, squint it. Basket Case goes hard. Fucked up and home out in my room. On my own, here we go. Slapper. Favorite quote by Antonio Brown. Put that shit on. That's my favorite. Put that shit on. Put that shit on. The hotel is nice. It's a big room. Um, I'm very high up, which is nice. I get a nice view of the city and the lake. It's nice to look at. Um, there was a scale in here, which I've never seen in a hotel. Is that normal? Is it normal for like a scale to be like in a hotel bathroom? I was like, these motherfuckers call me fat. She made me tight, kind of. I am working on music. I am. Just waiting on Jared to get in here. I don't know where he is. He said he would be here in 5 minutes. Yeah, dude, there's a scale in here. My dream music collab. Hmm. Alive or dead? Thoughts on the movie Nacho Libre? I love Nacho Libre. I think that movie's awesome. All right, here he is. Tile window, left screen. Says he's connecting. In prison or not in prison? That's actually the real question. Yeah, are they in prison or are they not in prison? Yo,
What is really good?
what's up, Bresky?
What's up, Broski? Are we live right now?
We are live. We're live on YouTube.
What's
So
up, beautiful people? Hi.
let's get right into it. How's Arizona?
Arizona's dope. Beautiful city, beautiful state. Phoenix, Scottsdale, in Arizona. Just working, doing the thing, dealing with some delays as to be expected, but it's cool. Enjoying it.
All right, all right. What's the weather there right now?
Right now, it is at nights it gets chilly, bro. It's 58 right now, but during the day it gets into the 70s, 80s.
It's gonna,
So
it's gonna be like 120 degrees when you're there.
yeah. I'm gonna be traveling to LA hopefully around that time, so I won't have to deal with it too
Yeah,
much.
I would hope so. Sorry, I'm massaging my neck at the same time.
I see you. I
You
see
like
you.
that?
I love it.
I get you going a little bit.
A lot of it. Hello.
How's the truck?
Truck's great, man. I wish I got like the bigger engine, just because I'm a bit of a tool bag when it comes to shit like that. But it's good. It's great.
Do you feel like
Not,
like he doesn't have any balls?
yeah, I feel like it might need some more balls. So four-cylinder turbo. Once it gets moving on the parkway, it's good, but it's just like it doesn't have that. You
Yeah,
know.
I
You
hear
know.
you.
How you doing? You fine ass mullet sitting up in the hotel room.
Can't complain, dude. Get paid to do what I love to do.
Amen. Yeah, me too, man. We're lucky.
Could always be worse. Could always be worse.
Fucking damn right. Is this lighting any? Is this bad? Should I get these lights out of the back?
Nah, you're good, dude. I don't
All
think we're
right.
we're doing that. So, Big Mo wants to know what truck do you have?
I have a 2024 GMC Sierra Elevation. It's the four-cylinder turbo. Um, it's a good look. It's a cool truck. Uh, Definitely does truck things, but it doesn't have like the big, V8 turbos or the V6 turbo diesel engine, which is what I really wanted to get. But it's a pretty good truck.
Trade it in.
I guess. I mean, it's a lease. I'm not stressing it, you know.
Yeah. It's not like you like own it, own it.
No, it's a great truck. I'm just being a dick. I'm just being picky, but
So the question I wanted to say is remember when I kept asking you to get me into those P. Diddy parties and you were gonna get me
uh
one of those P. Diddy parties?
yeah, I'm glad I didn't.
I know. That was like my dream was to go to a P. Diddy party. Thank God I never went.
Oh, dude, you would have got fucking diddied.
How much did I talk about like, yeah, I want to go to a P. Diddy party so bad?
Yeah, a lot. You
A
and you and
lot.
the rest of the world. Everybody wanted to be part of that shit. Weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever take care of them in the restaurant?
Yeah, I got stories I won't publicly talk about, but I mean, nothing like what they're talking about. But when you're dealing with people that caliber, man, it's uh, it's not an easy task. And I won't say anything about him personally, but it was an experience.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can only imagine. I mean,
yeah.
you know,
Nothing to what's being speculated or allegedly claimed now, but it was just more like it's just a lot of nonsense.
I know.
Yeah.
You think you did it?
Man, I don't know, dude. Honestly, man, I think it's likely.
Okay.
I think it's very likely that he's being accused of some things that he maybe hasn't done and that he has done. Right?
Okay.
Listen. I think there are a lot of people that make up stories about people because they're trying to get a payday. But I mean, the pattern is there, bro. You know what I mean? And I know people that have personally worked with him, like side by side with him, and they all said that
They concur that he's weird.
well, weird. Listen, weird isn't that's not a federal offense. If that was the case, fuck, the LoPriore brothers would be doing life right now for being weird.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Yeah.
But the level of what else we're talking about here, the criminal stuff. I mean, the guy lives a detrimental lifestyle to the people around him, and he's the only one that gets to enjoy it. You know what I mean? And like I said, I know people that worked for him for years that said he caused a lot of stress for them. You know what I mean? And a lot of just a bad influence on them.
Yeah. He's definitely an
Yeah.
alcoholic though.
Yep, I could live with that.
Yeah.
I could live with you being a closet weirdo, a freak. You know, once you start hurting other people, and once you start taking advantage of other people,
Yeah, that's kind of the
there's no
point.
excusing it. Yeah,
That's
there's
the
no
point we
excusing it.
kind of made on the show. It's like, dude,
Yeah,
like you want to be a fruit booty, like go for it. Like
I
that's
don't
fine.
give a fuck what you do.
Yeah.
I really don't. I really don't care. Like, and it's not like I would not hang out with you because that's what you do. I don't give a fuck. But when people are telling me that you abuse them and all this other shit, dude, like, no, I don't. I don't give a fuck. And I'm telling you, and the locks told us this shit years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago, they said it. And they were like, we ain't no rats. We ain't no snitches. We're not going to come out and say exactly what's going on. But this dude is bad fucking news. You remember the skit on the album, Raping You Records?
Yeah.
Yep. You bag a chick at the show, we're going to rape her. We signed one of your friends. I mean, I probably shouldn't be using that word, but you
Probably
know what I
not,
mean?
but it's fine.
Right? We're gonna take advantage. You sign a new artist, we're gonna take advantage of that artist. You sign a deal with us, we're gonna take advantage of you. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the kind of mentality that some of these people have, man. They could just take advantage of people and abuse women and do all this other shit, and they're fucking monsters, bro.
What time is it in Arizona?
10:27.
10:27. What time is it now? Here.
What do you not?
12:27.
12:27.
Yeah, so I guess
Yeah,
most
apologies. I shouldn't. I didn't want to offend anybody using that word.
no one's gonna get offended. What I was gonna say, um, is there's a couple things about the entire thing that's kind
Wait,
of
do you think he did it?
so I look at it like this. If you have if you have feds come to your house like that, one, you need a warrant to do it, right? So to have a
Yes.
warrant, you also need probable cause.
Yes.
So there has to be something that they feel is relatively concrete for someone,
For a
even
judge to sign it.
for a judge to sign it. For someone of that magnitude,
Yeah.
um, it has to be, to me, something has to be strange about that.
Yeah.
And people like the FBI and Homeland Security don't just like go out like on a whim because like a bunch of people like made like claims. They
Yeah.
have to have evidence to do it. So that's why I'm like, that's a little strange.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Absolutely. I agree. You know, this isn't like Miami-Dade police are coming to to arrest you. You know what I mean? This is the government coming for you. You know what I mean? So, dude, they've been following this guy for years. This guy's
Yeah.
beat this guy sent people to prison because he did something. You know what I mean? They covered
He's
for him.
definitely a snitch.
Whether he's a snitch, I know he's physically abusive. I know people that he's beat up. It's
Yeah.
public. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows that Diddy is an aggressively violent person. You know what I mean? When he doesn't get things his way, and he's been known. Sorry, I'm opening this bottle. But yeah, it's honestly, bro. I really don't give a fuck about that dude. I'm just more. I feel bad because he's probably hurt hundreds of people. You know what I mean? If not more. You know. So
Think he goes to prison?
do I think he goes to prison?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a good chance. I don't even know what he's being charged with right now. It's all these allegations and sex
They're saying,
trafficking and all this other stuff, right? So I don't. I mean, dude, you got men and women both saying that you sexually assaulted.
yeah, it's
You know
just
what I
pretty
mean?
wild.
This isn't some girl with a bad reputation that is now accusing you of this. These are people that are in the industry that are saying that you're abusive.
Yeah, no, that's true. Um, what up, Snorlax? Love
I
your
can't
feds
I
coming
can't
in.
I can't see any of the
Um,
I guess you'd
70,
have to.
70H5 reacts wants to know what your favorite WWF theme song of all time is. I know mine.
Favorite? What is it?
I think it's Shawn Michaels. I'm just a sexy boy.
Sexy boy. Bam, bam, bam. I'm not
I'm
your
not
boy toy.
so that song slaps.
Yeah, I would have to say Cena.
You the ones? Cena's?
That
Damn,
fucking
dude.
MOP.
I would have thought you went with like Ultimate Warrior had a banger too. Bum bum
Oh,
bum
yeah,
bum 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 bum
yeah.
bum 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 bum.
Um, I can't
Um,
remember. I can't remember enough of them. But being from the '80s, I'd probably just go Hulk Hogan. Fucking, I am a real American.
hell yeah,
But
bro.
uh, but definitely a big fan because I love MOP, and MOP did Cena's entry
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I do.
JR Moda, 1014. Thank you for the $5, baby. Love you so
Appreciate you,
much.
JR Mona. That's
Gonna
no
like
problem.
that. Gonna like that. Um, Eddie Guerrero had a good one. Someone says the Brood. The Brood had a banger one. Triple H. But he's had mad ones with like Lemmy. It's
Yeah,
all about
Triple H came out to let me. Yeah.
it's all about the game. That's a good
Yeah.
one. Um, oh, what else? So what we talked about on the show this week is we talked about like what our favorite white songs are.
Okay.
And what like did you listen to like any like white emo music?
No, I listen to everything, but I mean, if I had to go,
Mike was like, yeah, like nah, like I only listen to hip hop. I was like, okay.
no, no. I loved like
12.
Weezer. Are you fucking crazy? Fucking love Weezer.
So what's your like your favorite like white songs?
Favorite white songs, and we're
Just,
talking just like
just
kind of like grunge
yeah,
band.
like emo white. It's just white music.
I mean, I love like Leonard Skinner shit and all of that. It's pretty fucking white. I mean, they ran around with their Confederate flag. For
Yeah,
Christ's sake.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They're
Doesn't get
pretty
much
white.
whiter than that.
They're
Um,
pretty white. I always think of like
I
Jenny, like about to jump off the terrace
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with fucking
Fucking
Freebird.
Freebird. Fly high, Freebird.
Uh, fucking bullshit.
Fucking bullshit. I would say, yeah, a
Chris
big fan of
Benoit did
Weezer.
have Chris Benoit did have a banger of music, but he killed his kid and his wife.
Dude, sure did. Yeah, I watched the documentary on that recently.
Yeah, that dude
Steroids and fucking head trauma, bro. Brain
will
trauma.
do it.
That'll do it.
Alcohol,
I'd say,
drugs.
say it ain't so. Anything that's pretty much Nirvana.
Okay.
Definitely Creed. Fucking love some of that shit. Fucking
It's good.
that.
What about
Hold me
Nickelback?
now, 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. It's pretty white.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was pretty good.
You like that?
Yeah, it's
Baby,
nice.
6 feet ain't so far down.
It's a good one. It's
I
very
fuck
good.
with it. Yeah. Um, and then I guess I'd get into. I mean, dude, I didn't discriminate as a fucking child of the '80s and '90s. White music was pretty fucking busy.
What about Tiffany?
Um, oh hell yeah! Think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Yeah, Cindy Lauper. Yeah, a big fan of white bands.
Yeah, it was so like Mike was like, nah, like you know what Mike's really bad at? Remembering lyrics.
Is he?
Terrible at it. Like we were singing and like every word that came out of his mouth was just wrong.
Yeah,
Do
but
you
he could also, but he's also like a savant and can play a song like identically on an instrument he's never played before, like
yeah,
perfectly.
yeah.
I don't fucking.
Do you consider the Beastie Boys white music?
I consider them a hip hop based style of music because of cadence and delivery, but with absolutely 100% influence of rock. So I would say it was a combination of it.
All right. JR Moda said, "What's up, bros? Come to San Francisco. No Diddy." Yeah, so no Diddy's replacing no
Yeah,
homo.
no Diddy. Yeah, I heard Mace throw it out the other day.
Yeah, no
The
Diddy.
first time is yeah, no
Uh,
Diddy. Pause. No Diddy.
I'll be in San Francisco in August.
Yeah, I never been in the Bay.
I've never been there for like a full day.
Yeah,
I've only been there for short periods, like layovers and shit. But I hear it's terrible, actually.
yeah, I heard it's terrible
Well, Blake just signed with the Giants.
with with the Giants.
Yeah, San Francisco Giants.
Okay, he was with the Padres though, right?
2 years, 61 million, $17 million guaranteed signing bonus.
Mr. Snell.
So just imagine just you sign a piece of paper and just 19 million hits your fucking thing. I asked him for a car today. He said no.
The dick.
Right? I was like, yo, give me a free car. And he was like, nah.
Jimmy.
And I was like, really? And he was like,
You're
yeah,
like,
nah. I was like, dude,
like, come on, bro. I'm not even gonna ask for anything crazy.
I was like, dude, I was like, I just want like a Ford F-150 Raptor.
Yeah, it's like fucking 75,000.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, that's all I want.
Yeah, and I'll be your friend forever.
Yeah, dude. No, but I think that's why he fucks with me because I never ask him for anything.
So Mike's bad at remembering lyrics.
Terrible remembering lyrics. Yeah, we didn't bring up Third Eye Blind too. Third Eye Blind's awesome.
Third Eye Blind is yeah, Three Doors Down. Third Eye Blind. Um, uh, fucking. I do. There were a lot. Stained. I was a big fan of Stained.
Stained.
Stained was a fucking good group. Aaron Lewis.
Yeah, Stained was good.
Dude, I mean, I listen. I think now more than ever, I probably listen to more. I probably listen to less hip hop today than I've ever listened to it in my life.
Well, yeah,
I'm not.
because
I'm not a
you're
fan of
like
current.
50.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of current hip hop. I think there's some bangers every now and then. I love that track that I like that track from Kenny in Metro Boomin and Future. I love all that kind of shit, you know.
That song
But
is so fire.
yeah, it is pretty fire. Talking out of the neck.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
banger. Did you
yeah,
see
banger.
Baltimore Bridge? Did you see that thing with the bridge?
Dude, I saw that. That's fucking crazy.
How's that possible?
So little research that I did on it, there was some electrical failure from the boat, and they radioed ahead that they were going to crash. So they got people off the bridge, but still I think there were like 6 to 8 people that still died.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What's
Did you
what's your go-to bodega sandwich?
chop? It's either bacon, egg, and cheese or a chopped cheese. Depends the
Yeah,
bodega.
I'm gonna say bacon, egg, and cheese because chopped cheese became like too like commercial.
Yeah. Well, I was doing chopped cheeses before they were called chopped cheeses. And besides that, it was just like it was a
Or they're
bacon, egg, and
called
cheese.
you almost said cock cheese.
I love cock cheese.
But I was eating
No,
bacon, egg, and
no
cheeses.
Diddy, no Diddy.
I was calling them chopped cheeses when they were calling them cock cheeses.
Yeah, all Diddy.
Cock cheese. All Diddy, dude.
All Diddy all day. Diddy,
Yeah,
Diddy all day.
mine's a bacon, egg, and cheese. I feel like chopped cheese I used to get late at like 2 or 3 in the morning
Yeah.
because it tasted like a hamburger kind of, but it was like a Philly cheese hamburger.
Right. It was a New York style Philly cheesesteak. And
Oh, it is.
besides that, I'm going in honey turkey provolone with the works on it.
Yeah, I'm a big Italian combo guy.
Ooh,
I love a big Italian combo with sweet peppers, like
and
oil
hot
and
peppers.
sugar, very little hot peppers because they give me agita.
They burn me
Yeah, they give me agi.
in my chest.
Uh,
Yeah, I'd say probably a chop, even though that seems like a cop out, but it's like I'm not gonna stop saying I love something before everybody fucking made it famous.
yeah. No, I feel that. There's oh shit, hold up, fuck this up.
Yep, sure did.
Um, I would say I used to be a big chicken cutlet guy, bro, at Madaba, because that was like the only thing that we could get like after like 1 a.m.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
That's
a chicken cutlet with American cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayo, and hot sauce.
I actually made that tonight. I got a chicken cutlet in my fridge right fucking now, bro.
God, dude. Yeah,
Crush
I
that.
made such a bad decision. I came in here and there was
Just
just
one?
no, I've made a litany, a
Just one
plethora,
man.
plethora.
Endless.
endless. I like this Zoom would be 3 days long if I just listed off mistakes. It'd be like when
Yeah.
Chris Jericho was reading like the thousand list of moves on Nitro. That's what it would be like.
So good.
So they have a mini bar in here. I'm like,
Okay.
that's cool. It's a mini bar. Also, you fucking saved me today because I had it turns out I have debit card fraud.
Oh, somebody aired you out.
It seems so. So I had to
Oh,
lock my cards, but
gotcha,
I need you fucking bailed me out because I had to unlock my card, use it, and then lock it again. So my card's locked right now.
gotcha. But yeah, you're just locking it from the app, right?
I'm locking it from the app.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah, I'm
not them
locking it from
doing
the
it.
app.
Yeah,
It's not them doing it.
gotcha.
But I was just like, oh my God. Like as soon as I got here, I was like, yo, that's kind of weird. I had all this money kind of in my bank account before, and now I have $32.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
Listen, ain't nothing like the bottom. The top never looks like the top until you get to the bottom, bro.
Oh my God.
You
I
got
can't
thirty-two
believe it.
dollars. You got $32 though, a fresh mullet, a fresh robe on, and you're in a nice fucking hotel right now.
Yeah,
So
if it wasn't for you,
you
I'd
know
probably
what?
be, if it wasn't for you, I'd be sleeping on the
Yes.
fucking street.
Hey man, we do that for each other.
I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. It's happened to me before too.
Yeah, you do it for me. You've done it for me before, bro.
Yeah, no, it's all love. But no,
If I got it, we got it, bro.
yeah, I get a nice check tomorrow though, so I'll send it back to you. Um, what I was gonna say is,
I'm seeing some of the comments now.
yeah. I was gonna say if you go open your phone, you could see some of the comments on your Cell Gibson.
Yeah, yeah, I got
I
that
only
now.
call I only call cell phones Cell Gibsons.
So why are you calling Sal Gibson? Oh, because of Mel Gibson?
The Mel Gibson. I'll be like, yo, hit me on the Cell Gibbs.
Ooh,
Yeah, hit
and
me on.
and Celica Houston.
But yeah, but nobody gets it though.
I get it because we understand each other.
Yeah, I'll just be like, yo, hit me on the Cell Gibson. And they'll just be like, what? I'm like, "Just call my cellular telephone device. People aren't as cool as they used to be. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
used to
No,
be so
well, I
cool.
mean, they did. There was a cooler time. I don't know if we're really experienced that right now.
I
And then
don't think we'll ever get back to that level of cool. Um,
yeah,
Pink Lemonade wants to know how the drive went. So detail the entire drive start to finish.
yeah. So the drive was amazing. I actually got to bring my no, this is a different one. I know JR Motor was asking. This is a different one. The drive was amazing. It was me, my 14-year-old, and my dad, and it was great. The thing about it is like nothing really gets pretty when you're driving until you get to like New Mexico and fucking Arizona. Everything else
So,
is just open farm.
like in movies where they show like, all right, let's go, and there's like a montage, but it's just like a map and it's like a red
Yeah.
line.
It's like
Yeah, like Benny Hill in the background.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So like, what was
Our
the
route,
line?
our route. Let me double check right now. I'm gonna see because I know we switched up route a little bit because there was just traffic and it was kind of. Um, I'll tell you
If
right now.
anyone's wondering, I'm not putting this in my ass. I am putting it on my ass though.
Mm,
It is on
that's
my
good.
ass.
Dude, love that.
Bro, when you're sitting on a plane for a while, oh my God. Yo, let me tell you, while you're looking that up, let me just tell you this.
Yeah,
Chicago O'Hare Airport is the worst airport I've ever been in my fucking life.
Charlotte's pretty bad. You ever been to Charlotte, North
Not
Carolina?
yet. Not
Oh
yet.
my God, a dump,
I'm going there in May.
a fucking dump.
Bro, so it's not even about it being a dump, all right? So the whole experience was terrible. So here we go. I get on the plane, all
Yep.
right? The club books my plane, right? I'm in the last fucking row.
Okay.
And they're like, "Hey, it's a full flight. Everyone's not going to be able to check their bag." I was like, "I'm boarding early with disability because I have
Right.
diabetes. I can legally do it."
Right.
So they go disability. I'm the first motherfucker on the
Just
plane.
came in. Just came in a wheelchair.
Yeah, just so I can like, oh, my sugar. And they were just
Oh
like,
my.
he's a hero. Bro, I got on the plane before military today.
No shit.
Yeah,
Diabetes.
I was the first one on that bitch.
Thank
So
God for that diabetes.
yeah, dude, thank God for diabetes, especially when it comes to planes, dude. I got on the plane first every single time. And I know people are looking at me, and I just want to turn around and just be like, not all disabilities are visible.
Yeah, I'm disabled. That's
I used to
hilarious.
take
So,
I used to take my medicine out. I'd just be like, this is diabetes
like
medicine.
shaking it.
Yeah, and they were like, yeah, bro. They're like, just get on the plane, shut up.
So my route from New York was through from New York through Jersey into Philly, or well into Pennsylvania. Then we went into Ohio, then Indiana, then Illinois, then Missouri, then Oklahoma, through the top of Texas and the Panhandle, through New Mexico into Phoenix. And the ride was great, man. Like, I mean, I was towing with me, thousands of pounds of stuff behind me. And there I had the two dogs in the back with my 14-year-old, my dad in the front seat. And we would just switch out 7 hours and 7 hours. And then we would grab a hotel and then
Can I be
do it
honest with
again.
you? Can I be
Yeah.
honest with you? Sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
It actually wasn't, bro.
Yeah, it sounds
First, first
that
of all,
sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
um,
Nothing about that sounded beautiful at all. That sounded
nah, nah,
fucking
it was good.
horrendous.
Nah, it was
That sounded like the worst experience like a human being can put themselves through like willingly. That and like allowing someone to like shove a spiked baseball bat up your anus.
no, man. We just honestly, dude, it was great. It was great. Plus, it was like there
Oh,
was
hold
like
on
a
one second,
little,
one second, one second.
yeah,
Adina, I would love to give a shout out to the person you're talking to, but it wouldn't be fair to the people who donate. Um, I only do shout outs for donations. I know that sounds really fucked up, but there are rules in here. I am the head of the table, and there are
yeah.
people who pay for donations. So
Their policies, their
there's
policies.
policies. I can't just be
Yeah,
throwing them out there. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me, but there's rules. We the ones. But that's the fact. But yeah, dude, that
yeah,
sounds horrible. I'm so happy for you.
yeah. So it was a good time. It was cool because Chooch and Pop hadn't really been around each other much, and they were happy to be around each other, and it was good, man. There was
Well,
like,
Dad's always wanted to do that.
yeah, there was no static. I mean, Dad and I talked about everything from politics to relationships to, we just chopped it up. And
God, it sounds
when we,
terrible.
when we got tired, we rested, and then it was great. I mean, once we got here is when we really started having fun. We hit the parks and all of that, and went hiking and did
Yeah.
all of that. So it was dope.
Dad posted a
Hi,
shirtless
Jody.
picture.
Posted a shirtless picture. Dad was shirtless the whole time,
Yeah, he was playing basketball shirtless.
dude, and ate shit down the hill, bro.
He fell.
What, bro?
Oh my God. You
Fuck.
didn't laugh at him?
Of course, I laughed once he was okay. He
He was
almost
all
got
right.
really hurt, though. He
Bro,
almost
don't
got
laugh
really
at
hurt.
dad. Yo,
No,
don't
no, no,
laugh
no.
at dad. If you laugh at
Listen,
dad, he
listen.
loses his mind.
So, like, if we ever do
What's
another
that?
one of these,
What's that movie when it's like swing, 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 Kill Bill? That's like dad.
yeah,
If you
that
laugh at
fucking.
dad, he loses his fucking mind.
So, Pop was chasing a ball that was going out of bounds, and right outside of the court, it just there's this embankment, and it goes down, but then it hits gravel. So dad was going to chase the ball. And when once he grabbed the ball, he tried to hit the brakes. And I was like, just keep running because if you try to hit the brakes on the gravel, you're just going to eat shit. And boom, he went fucking wow, 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 wow. But the crazy thing is that there's this railing that was right there. And I was like, yo, if this fucking guy hits this railing, he's fucked.
He's
He
dead,
missed the
yeah.
rail. He missed the railing. He went down. He rolled over. He was dying laughing. I was dying laughing. I went and helped him up, and we just kept shooting hoops. So,
Oh
yeah,
my
no,
God. Good for
he didn't
him,
get
dude.
hurt.
70
Yeah, yeah,
years
yeah,
old, dude. I don't even think I can get up from that right now. iPod says
yeah,
I've done the 27 hours to New York City from Florida. I drove from New York City to Florida,
yeah. I did that too. I did. Yeah.
and that shit, like dead ass. That
How
shit,
long?
I saw Jesus,
It was like fasting.
bro. Yeah, like it was an outer body experience. Like I saw God
How
and
long did it take you?
and the pyramids. I saw mad shit, bro. I was hallucinating. There were times where I was driving. There were times where I was driving where I didn't remember maybe 20 minutes of the drive because I'm on such autopilot that I'm just driving. And I
Yeah.
was, yo, I have no idea.
How long did it take you?
It took me, I stopped in Georgia. So I drove from New York to Georgia straight
Oh, okay.
and I tapped out. I tapped out. And I just,
I drove it straight, bro. No
yeah,
sleep.
that's ridiculous. I don't know how somebody can do that. Like how that's even
Yeah.
really possible.
Yeah, no, it was I committed. I was overdosing on fucking monsters and shit.
Yeah, see, I
Literally.
can't. And I had fucking Silvio with me, who was like not neutered at the time, so he was mad annoying. Like,
Oh, was it?
yeah, just like cried the whole time, and I was just
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, I was like, yo,
Oh no.
I'm gonna leave this fucking dog on the side of the road. Like, it was that bad. It got to that. It got to a point where I was like, yo, I don't think I can go any further with this dog, dude. Like, I'm gonna have to like walk him and like kill him or like leave him on the side of the road. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do.
Oh,
And I dreaded coming back so bad that I stayed down there for like 3 weeks, like longer than I was going to.
yeah.
I was like, yo, I can't do this right now. Like I can't do it. And
What
then
to drive back? Yeah.
yeah,
And then you
yo,
left, and then you left me in the parking lot at CVS
yeah,
because I had COVID.
yeah. So I drive down to Florida. I'm like, yeah, I get to see my brother. So awesome. And we're talking to each other, maybe like,
5 minutes.
yeah, but we're also like 5 inches away from each other's mouths. And we're just talking. And he was like, yeah, like, I don't know, like kind of like feel weird or whatever. Like, let's go to this Walgreens. And we're in Fort Lauderdale. And we go into the fucking Walgreens. Jared gets a COVID test. He comes out, takes it. That shit lit up like a Christmas tree. That shit lit up so fast. And I was like, damn, bro, you have fucking COVID? And I just left him in a parking lot in Florida. I drove 27 hours to see my brother and see my
And then
wife's family.
fucking and then
And
left me in the
I just
parking
left
lot.
him. I was like, I have to leave you here, dude. Like, I can't do anything with you.
I tried to open the door and you locked it. You were
Yeah, I
like,
locked
oh.
it.
I went to pet Silvio and you like yanked him away. I
Yeah, I
was
was
like,
like,
yo, what the
no,
fuck?
no, dude, chill. Yeah,
And then
because
I went to get back in the car. You're like, bro, I can't let you in the car. And I'm like, yo, Danny, what the fuck? I'm like, dude. He's like, I'm sorry, man. He just
yo,
drove out of the parking
yo,
lot.
because
He's
this is
like,
what
you
you
got
do.
money? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I'm sorry. He just drove
I was like,
away down the
I was like,
street.
this is what you don't understand is that when COVID came out, there was a public service announcement, obviously.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, if you're between these ages, like you're good, like you're fine,
Hmm.
unless you have asthma and diabetes. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, I have both them things.
Right.
And they were, I was like, yo, I can't go outside, bro.
I'm good.
That's
Yeah.
why I got scared, bro. And
I,
then,
listen, I didn't take it personally,
bro,
but
then
we
a
weren't
week
in Fort
later,
Lauderdale. We weren't in Fort Lauderdale. We were in Miami Beach. You were
we were in
staying in
Miami
Fort
Beach. I
Lauderdale.
was staying in Fort
Yeah,
Lauderdale. That's
I
right.
just drove back to my homegirl's crib from there on a city bike. I just got a city bike and pedaled home. I was like, Mom,
Uh,
she's like, where's your brother? I'm like, this motherfucker just left me in the parking lot at CVS.
yo, you tried to get back in the car like a zombie, bro. I was like, nah, dude, like get the fuck away from me.
I was like,
I've
yeah,
never,
yanking
I've
at the
never,
handle.
I've never wanted to see somebody so bad and then not want to see them at all so bad. It's like within 5 minutes.
Oh my God, son, yo, that shit
Bro,
is so
I've
funny.
had COVID 5 times.
I thought you never had it.
No, I didn't. I got COVID when Omicron started.
Oh,
When
that Omarion?
when the Omarion came out, bro, I started getting. So Selena's one of Selena's best friends had a wedding, and it was a couple days before, and I was like, "Yo, I don't feel good," and Selena was like, "Yo, don't pull this fucking shit." She was like, I don't want to hear it. Like
Yeah,
you're this
and
wedding."
you were like,
And I was like,
yes.
no, I was like, no, like I really don't feel good. Like I have to take a
I got to take
COVID
a
test.
test.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
my whole body felt like I played a game of football and I was like, I haven't done anything physical in 5 years. So can you shout out Ryan saying, have a safe trip, please? Kayla Valenzuela. Yes, I
representing.
can. Ryan, have a safe trip, buddy. I hope you make it wherever it is you're going.
Love
And
you, Ryan.
let's see you on the other side, brother. break on through. Jim
Break on
Morrison.
through.
Um, so what was I saying?
You were talking about telling Selena you had COVID.
Oh, and she was like, yeah, don't pull this fucking agoraphobia shit that you hypochondriac agoraphobia shit that you do. You need to go to this wedding. So I'm like, nah, I have this shit for reals. So I went and got a test, bro. I put one droplet into it. That shit fucking,
Blew up.
dude, it like almost blew up my entire bathroom. So I said, I went in there. I was like, you fucking see? I told you I have this shit. And then she took one and had that shit.
Oh my God.
And
And you were
guess,
like, damn, I'm trying
I
to get
was,
this weekend off.
yeah, I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I thought you at least get to go to the wedding. She still went to the
She did?
yeah because the bride was like, I want you to be here. Like I will just quarantine you off. So
Oh
Selena
shit.
still went to the wedding with COVID.
And killed everybody at the wedding.
No, but people did catch it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go. Way to go, Selena.
Yeah, well, it's just being a good friend. Nobody died.
Nobody
Um,
died.
but I'll tell you this, for me, what I was saying before, about O'Hare, about Chicago Airport. Right.
Yeah.
So we land at 6:18. The plane taxis for 30 minutes.
Just sitting there.
No, driving to the airport. Dude, we went over a bridge. We were in a plane, dude. We went over a bridge around this whole fucking thing, going round and abouts, like going around doing the whole fucking thing. I was like, yo, what's going on? Like now I'm starting to get anxious because I'm like, yo, like I
Yeah.
just sat on this fucking Iron Bird. I need to get out of here. I need to fucking move. What's going on? 30 minutes. It was a 30-minute drive from where we landed in a plane
What the
to the
fuck?
to the airport. So eventually we get it. And also I'm all the way in the back. So I'm getting off the fucking plane last.
Yeah.
So it's 40 minutes from the time that the plane touched the ground to the time that I got out of the fucking plane.
Yeah. You were not happy.
So now, yeah, you know me, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so mad. I get out of the fucking plane, bro. I checked my health. I checked my health app. At that moment, I walked 1,100 steps. 1,100 steps by the time I got off the plane. By the time I walked to where the Ubers are, I had 5,200 steps.
What?
It took
Just
it
from
took
getting off the plane to the taxi?
it took 4,100 steps for me to get from the plane, off the plane, from the plane into my fucking Uber, dude. I wanted to fucking kill everyone in there.
That's hilarious.
And then the hotel that I'm in was like 35 minutes away from the airport. So now I'm in the fucking car for another half an hour. Then I get to the check-in desk and I don't have a debit card. Think
Oh shit.
think about that 4 hours.
Yeah. Just
And I
one thing
texted,
after another.
dude, I texted you 16 times in a row because I had 7% battery.
Did you text me that many times? I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
I think it was like six messages. So I was like, yo, my phone's gonna die.
Yeah, I was doing dishes and I looked up. I was like, oh, Danny just blew me up. I was like, what's he talking about?
Bro, I was like, yo, this is a disaster. I was
Why
like, yo,
didn't you use the why didn't you use the diabetes to get out of there?
nah, because I used to do that all the time. I used to do that all the time. I used to get wheeled through security,
Yeah.
you know, but I have TSA pre-check now. So like
So you don't have to do it.
yeah, I get in like fast.
Right. They saw you getting on the plane like, and then you like just came off that shit. They're like, what's up? You don't have diabetes no more? You're like, nah, I got that shit under control.
Oh, so then another thing about the fucking goddamn plane, I get on the plane, there's three of us. It's the 39th row on the plane, dude. I'm in the fucking bathroom. It's like I can't even recline my seat. This shit sucks dick. Thank God it was a short flight. So I'm doing that.
Oh,
There
you
was
mean where your seat was is right up against the bathroom, so
right
you
up
couldn't
against the
even.
bathroom wall. Yeah, I couldn't even recline. So there's three of us in a row, but
Yeah.
there's a row right next to us, the other 39,
Mhm.
that is completely open. So I'm like, oh, I asked the flight attendant, I was like, can I sit in this seat so like we could spread out? And they were like, yeah, sure, no problem. I'm sitting in the seat. They're about to close the door. Um, a fucking worker from United gets on the plane and starts walking towards the back of the plane. And immediately I was like, I know this fucking bitch is gonna blow my shit. So I
Yeah.
was like, oh my God, here we go.
She's like, that's my chair.
Bro, she gets to the plane. She works for United. She goes, what's your name? I go, Danny LoPriore. And she goes, is this your seat? I go, nah. And and she goes,
Like,
we have
ow,
we have people that are coming on here. Three United employees come and take up that whole fucking row.
bastards.
Bastards. Bastards. I was like, yo, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
It was a Boeing plane. It was a Boeing plane. What's going on with Boeing? There was a whistleblower that like the planes are like bad.
Yeah, something's going on with Boeing. I don't know. I try not to listen to bad news about planes because then I get freaked out when I gotta fucking. I'm flying a lot this year, so in the last
Yeah, I
two
know.
years, really.
You and me both. Shit fucking sucks. So I get into the hotel, right? And I'm just like, yo, let me get some food. I get some food downstairs. Food downstairs was good. I get here, I'm like, kind of want a snack though, because I haven't eaten all day. I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't do anything. Um, so I'm looking over here. They got fucking gummy bears, peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
They got chocolate covered almonds, like mad good shit. But I'm like, yo, I can't eat that shit. I have diabetes. So there's one thing, and it's Asiago cheese uh crisp. Asiago cheese crisp, right?
Right.
I'm in a hotel, so you know those things are expensive. When I tell you that this shit was spaceship food, when I put the fucking thing in my mouth, it just disintegrated like a fucking Alka-Seltzer.
Why? Because it was old, or it's
Yeah,
just a
no, it
shitty.
was just shitty fucking hotel food. It was like eating fucking asbesto chips. I was like, yo, this is fucking horrible, bro.
What the
And
fuck is going on here?
and I was like, yo,
I'm listening.
I was like, I don't want to scan. I don't want to scan to see how much it cost. It was $8. I paid $8.
For astronaut food.
Yeah, for astronaut food. I wanted to fucking kill everyone in this fucking hotel. I was gonna lose my mind.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Oh, dude,
So,
it was so bad.
so the last 5 hours of your life have not been the best.
Yeah, they've been eventful. They've been eventful. Oh, and
Which,
today, bro. So I do this thing, and I have this like morning routine where I go for like these empty stomach walks now to like jumpstart my metabolism, apparently.
okay,
So I'm doing that, and I'm like, yeah, all right. So I'm gonna get like my black decaf coffee. So like halfway into the walk, but halfway into the walk is the walk there. I have to still walk back. It's like a mile and a
right.
half. I'm like, yeah, no, I feel good. Like, have some water. I do the water. Feel good, bro. I take one sip of this fucking black coffee, and that shit literally went from my esophagus straight to my asshole,
Just right through you.
bro. I was like, I'm gonna fucking shit my pants, and I have to walk all the way home. So I literally walked all the way home. I looked like Michael Jordan, just like bow-legged, like walking like
Try-
bro, I looked like fucking Willem Dafoe in The Road. That's what it looked like. I was like, yo, I'm gonna fucking shit all over myself, dude. I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking shit myself. And I was like, yo, I got so scared that I was going to literally have to stop halfway through the walk, either get an Uber. And the only reason I didn't call an Uber was because I was afraid I was gonna shit my pants in the Uber.
Right.
So I would literally take 5 steps. I would take like 5 steps and literally bend over, like keel over, like, oh my God, like it's happening.
This
Like
is happening. Yeah. You're
here's
like
the
fucking Maya Rudolph and in fucking in
yes,
Bridesmaids. It's just like
bro,
it's happening. It's happening.
bro. It was terrifying. It was terrifying.
Good.
And yeah, I've been having these fucking people that are working like on my terrace, like these like little Peruvian guys. They've seen me naked maybe 6 times.
Right.
Yeah, like I'll wake up to like a little Peruvian man like scraping my fucking my terrace, and I don't know because I take my glasses are off, so I'm like,
Right.
oh,
You can't see shit. Right.
like, oh, Tony, let's go outside. I'm all fucking half asleep, bro. I slide open the door, Tony runs out,
Some guy like
and my fucking dick is out. And Tony is nuts. And Tony runs up to the guy, like, and like the Peruvian guy, like I feel like Hispanic people are like afraid of dogs, like Latino
yeah.
people. So, like he was like, oh no, 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 oh no. But he was like smiling. He's like, oh no, oh no, oh, no. And
Maybe
he
he's saying that about your dick.
yeah, and then he looks up and he sees that I'm fucking naked.
Right. And he was like, oh, see.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, oh no, I like that. I like that. So I was just like, yo, I was like, yo, Tony, get in here, bro. But I couldn't go out there because I was mad naked. And I was like, yo, like, I was like, I hope that never happens again. Like 2 days later, fucking same thing happens. This little Peruvian man see my penis 6 times.
Yeah.
And I
I
call
mean, it's good, good, bad. I mean, it's good and bad.
so, yeah, I got the other thing too is I got a phone call from like a debt collector, I guess, from like when I went to the doctor like 7 years ago,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know what came over me in this moment. And they were like, hey, they always call and like, hey, this is a recorded line, and then like they ask you your name.
Yeah.
So the guy goes, can I have your name? And I was like, what do you think my name is? He's like, am I speaking to Danny LoPriore? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, hey, sir, I'm calling from so and so, like diagnostics, like to collect like a debt. I was like, you can collect my fucking nuts.
He was like, what did he say?
He's like, but sir, I just wanted to remind you that we're on a recorded line. I was like, oh, it's recorded? And he goes, yeah. I go, suck my fucking dick.
I hope that dude's not at the show tomorrow,
Bro,
bro.
somebody in quality assurance has to listen to that phone call. Like,
Yeah.
they're going to teach a class on that.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, this is what happens. This is how you should respond to calls like this.
Yeah, I was like, yo, these people, you guys have been calling me for 7 years. I'm not paying.
Right.
I'm not paying you, okay? For my broken hand. I'm not fucking paying you. Suck my fucking chode.
It's not happening.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's a recorded line. Suck my fucking dick.
It's so fucking funny, bro. Listen, I don't even answer those calls. I see now that they come in and it's just like spam risk or account services. I'm like, nope,
No.
nope.
Because bro, think about over the course of your life, like think about how much money you owe
I mean, honestly,
from like random things in your life that like you're like, what is this?
yeah, probably not too much, but enough for me to not want to pay it right
That's what I'm saying.
now. Yeah, sorry, bro.
That's why it's like and you want to know something? That dude was just doing his job, but like, how dare you?
Yeah, how dare you call me and do your job?
Yeah. How dare you call me doing your job? Disgusting. Freak.
Recording me.
I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Someone says, is there a tomorrow? Yeah, there's a tomorrow.
I
It's
mean,
tomorrow
for
right
some
now.
of us,
Yeah. Don't ask
for some of
weird
us,
existential questions like that, dude. You're gonna fuck my night up. I'll be up all night in my fucking CPAP machine thinking I'm
free,
gonna die.
free.
Yeah, fucking Bane.
Is there tomorrow?
Fucking dog. It's, all right.
I was born for tomorrow.
Yeah,
What's up?
I was
What
telling
time's
this
your show?
story,
What time's your show tomorrow?
7:15. So on nights before I have shows, I go to bed around 3 a.m.
Okay.
So I sleep till like 11. I work on some stuff. So I still get
Yeah.
my 8 hours. Like I work on some stuff and then I'll nap from like 3 to 4, three to
Gotcha.
30, take a shower, get in the zone, get after it.
And you're closing. How many other acts
I got Ben
are
Gold
on?
out here for me.
No shit. Was he
Yeah,
in another room? He's got his own room this time.
he's in another hotel. Um,
Gotcha. Good. That's great. Love that.
yeah, so it's just Ben and then there's just the host. That's local. I always try to put somebody local on.
Yeah, I love that. Gotta show the love, bro.
Someone says they want to ask advice from Danny, but I only have a few letters. Help me. You only have a few letters? What are you typing on like a broken keyboard?
Yeah. Do you need help? Do you need
Yeah.
that help right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Is this like one of
Yeah.
those things where like a
Yeah. You like
kidnapped girl
trapped in
calls
a
the cops and
basement?
like orders pizza?
Are you trapped in someone's basement?
They're like 911. They're like, can I have a pepperoni pizza? They're like, this
Yeah.
is the police. They're like, yeah, I know. And they're like,
Yeah.
those people are smart that do that.
Text us $5 signs if you're locked in someone's basement.
Yeah. Someone says Monique wants to know what's y'all's biggest pet peeve about each other. You want to let's try and guess our biggest pet peeves about each other. I already know what mine is that I could be a dick
Wait, pet peeves about each other?
about each other. I think your biggest pet peeve about me is that I could be a dick.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
haven't been a dick to me in a while.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe
No, my biggest pet peeve about you is you don't answer the phone. It
oh
fucking drives
yeah.
me nuts.
I don't answer the phone
Drive
to anybody.
because dude, I'll FaceTime you and you'll dead the FaceTime call and you'll be like, I don't have Wi-Fi, and I'm like, where the fuck do you live?
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
my biggest pet peeve about Danny. Danny will
No,
not answer the phone after I know he's on the fucking phone. It drives
you,
me
you,
nuts.
you want to know what honestly is going on in those moments? I'm either writing or I'm trying to be productive. And I
Yeah,
that if I
you don't
answer
want
it,
to get distracted.
I just know that it's going to lead me to like a day of just non fucking
Productivity.
yeah. It's just going to be really bad because then I'm going to be like,
I get it.
Jared called me. I'm like, oh, I should call my mom. I should do this. And like a lot of time, because I'm working on this album, bro, like I don't answer the phone from like almost 11 a.m. to like 6 p.m. until like my girl comes home.
Gotcha. What's your biggest pet peeve about me?
I don't know, dude. You're kind of a good guy. Um,
Thanks, man.
my biggest pet peeve about you, I would say, is you don't take advice.
I don't take advice.
Yeah, like you don't take my advice. Like you take advice from other people, but like I feel like I've advised you on a couple of things in life,
Yeah.
and you just like didn't
Was it
listen.
what was it mostly about just some shitty chick I was dating?
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, I will publicly validate that statement. That's true. But recently, as far as my mental health goes, I've taken a lot of your advice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah. And
Yeah.
that I get. That works. Um, and I would say that would probably be my biggest pet peeve about you is that at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do. And you oh, there's another thing too, is you don't like being told that you're wrong.
Really?
No,
I feel
yeah,
like I feel like
none of us do. You're probably the best with it, but like I'm like this. If somebody tells me to do something, not gonna do it.
not gonna do it. Not
Now,
doing it. Yeah.
Tim the Enchanter, $2 tip, just bought tickets to the Cleveland show. Dude, I can't wait for the Cleveland show because everybody says Cleveland's like the shittiest city in the world. And like, I don't see what's so bad about it.
I stayed in Cleveland for one night on our trip coming this way. It was and I know people from Cleveland. I didn't get around it enough to confirm or deny
Yeah,
that it
so
was a bad city.
I'm gonna go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's gonna be cool.
Hmm.
Cool, Cleveland. Thank you for getting tickets, man. I appreciate that. Somebody said, well, no, I have to go to iPod 2424 with the first super chat. Oh, thanks for your first super chat. I feel like a fucking slut saying that. Oh, thanks for the tokens.
Yeah, that's your booby.
Yeah. Have you guys ever listened to Joyner Lucas album or music lately? And if you are a fan, I am a fan of Joyner
Yeah,
Lucas.
Joyner Lucas is fire.
Joyner Lucas
He's
is
he's
fire.
probably he's probably one of my favorite today rappers.
Yeah, no, he's mad nice. And
Yeah.
I remember when he put that video out of like I'm not racist, and I was just like,
Oh,
yo,
is that where he's like painted as a white dude?
no,
The
it's an
video?
actual white dude rapping his verse to him. He's lip syncing it, but
Oh,
he's saying the N word so N wordy,
right.
like like it's Confederate. So
Yeah, but Joyner Lucas is black, isn't he?
yeah, he's rapping it, but there's
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
white actor voicing it, not voicing it, but lip syncing it, and I was like, whoa, this is like a lot. But I like Joyner Lucas. The song with him and Eminem is really good.
That song is fire. Even the song that he put out, that fucking what's his name? The artist formerly known as Diddy. He's in it.
Yes.
Where they're cruising around those little toy cars and shit. Like Joyner puts out fire shit.
Yeah, Joyner's nice. Joyner's definitely nice. Um, Trying to think, what celeb have either of you met where you couldn't help but fanboy like a little gutter slut?
Jesus, I wouldn't
Um,
go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
I'll be honest with you, the closest that I've ever been like that was maybe DMX, but I'm so fucking cool around celebrities. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Like,
only yeah.
I've eaten dinner next to Justin Bieber and didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Like I don't know. There's something about it where I see like the human element of it. I was like, I'm a big head nod guy
Yeah.
with celebrities or like a dap, like a pound. Should be like, yo, what
Right.
up?
Right. Right. Yeah. The only person I think I've ever fanboyed over was probably Jeter, and that was like, and even that was controlled. It just inside, I was like, yo, this is fucking Derek Jeter.
I will say when Jeter did walk into Carbone and I was there, there was an aura of
Gr-
godness
Yeah. Yeah. It's
there.
greatness, bro. He's
And
the
I
fucking.
was like,
He's
yo,
the
like,
man,
yeah.
bro.
And the weird thing is like he has like like a bad body, but it's always looked the same. I was like, there's no
Right.
way this guy did all that stuff. Like,
He did.
in this weird body.
Yeah.
But
He was never like a physical specimen,
no,
but he was.
but
Yeah.
he was cool. But even him, I was like, yo, what up? And he was like, what's up?
Yeah. No, Jeets is cool people.
I think people like when you're like that. Like you acknowledge like, you're the shit, but you're not like, yo, bro, like I just want you to know, like, whatever. I did that to Bill Murray in the airport once and he fucking sunned me.
Did he? Yeah. I've heard like kind of horror stories about people meeting Bill Murray.
No, it wasn't a horror story, but like he made me feel like a piece of shit because like I was like, hey, Mr. Murray, like just a big fan. Thank you for like all the times. Like I remember fucking like What About Bob helped me out like when I was in like a low place. Like I love that movie. And when I kept going and talking to him, he just started repeating what I was saying. So I was just like, yeah, man. So like I'm a really big fan. And he was shaking my hand. He's like, yeah, I'm a really big fan. And I was just like, yo, is this guy like joking with me or is he being a fucking douche? And like
Yeah.
as soon as I caught onto it, I like took my hand away and I was like, all right, have a good one, man.
Yeah. Fuck that
And I
guy.
was like, yeah, I was like, this
Like, fuck
guy's
that
being a
guy.
fucking dick. Dude, I met Bill Murray and DJ Premier within 3 minutes.
That's awesome. I've met
Yeah.
Primo before. Primo's good people.
I met Primo like 2 or 3 times and he's cool as
Always
shit.
nice. Yeah,
He's
always nice.
mad
Always
cool.
nice. Dude, he was DJing one night at this bar that we were at, this little club that we were at in Dykeman, which was the fucking most random shit. And Ben and I walked in and we were like, yo, who's DJing? This dude is killing it right now. We looked over and Ben goes, yo, is that Primo? And we both kind of like walked up to him in the dark and he was like spinning and we were like, oh shit. And so
Amazing.
he's just playing music. I was just like, bro, what the fuck? What are you doing here? And he was like, yo, they paid me to come and do this show over here. But I was like, that's fucking amazing. I was like, holy shit.
Someone goes, "Have you ever heard of the Trailer Park Boys?" Yeah, I've heard of Trailer Park Boys.
Dude, Trailer Park Boys, great show.
J to the
Bubbles,
R, J to the ROC.
J to the ROC. Bubbles.
Sing, fucking lay. You know what I'm saying? Um, Tim the Enchanter says when Kanye smashed the TMZ camera, it was amazing. Yeah, that was a great one too. Coming down the escalator and
Yeah.
just did smashed it. Um,
So
yeah,
funny. Ye's so nice, bro. The time I've taken care of him so many times. Super nice.
a picture with you and fucking
Jared Kushner and Kanye.
no, it's you, Kanye, and Two Chains.
Oh, I can't find that picture. Do you have it?
I have it. I have it. I'm gonna post that shit,
Oh, you could post it now. That picture between me and Two Chains and Ye
bro.
is amazing.
That picture is
If you have that,
outrageously
bro, if
hard.
you have that,
Yeah,
bro, please send it to me.
I'll send it to you right
I've been
now.
look my iCloud got all fucked up. It's one of the most devastating losses. If you can send me that picture right now, I will fucking thank you forever.
I've been had that picture.
Dude, that was the night of the Versace. You got to see the other pictures I took that night with him with Kim K inside. The fucking pictures were awesome. They were coming from the Versace party. Um,
That's like when he had the blonde hair. It's like before he lost his noodle.
yeah, that was right around that time.
Look at my wife. Look at my wife with Pete Davidson.
PD.
It's like great. This guy probably banged my wife. This was me. This was me at the Versace show. The
Yep,
Versace
I
show.
love that picture.
Everyone's just looking at the shit, and it's just me looking at the camera. Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
really.
I love that shit. That's a great picture.
Picture goes hard. I'm trying. I have it on here because I've looked at it recently, and I'm gonna find it. It's early.
Kayla.
It's early in my stuff. Oh yeah, hold up.
Yeah, I don't want to ignore anybody.
Big Mo, thank you for the $5. You're also a moderator now. I walked up to
Wait,
Mike.
if this is the same Big Mo that's always on Michael's stream and all
Yes,
of that, fucking
the
love Big Mo,
the
bro.
Big
It's
Mo.
my that is my guy right there, dog.
Big Big Mo is the goat, dude. Big Mo is the goat. Um. Oh man, I don't know if I could show it on here though.
What?
I took the biggest poop ever,
Yeah,
and I took a picture of it. You'll never believe how big this poop is.
send it to me.
Like this is a legendary poop picture
Right.
that is like known through the podcast, like it's known through shit. The Big Mo, who's a moderator now,
Yeah.
$5 donation says I walked up to Michael K. Williams in Williamsburg and told him I was a big fan.
Dude,
Cool. Took a picture with me and shit.
Michael K. Williams, rest his soul. Hands down, one of my favorite people to ever take care of. The guy was an absolute gentleman. Remembered my name the first time I said it to him, would call me by my name when he saw me. Like last time I saw him was driving down Thompson Street in front of Carbone. He was in a G Wagon and I could see him through there. And I was like, yeah. And he beeped the horn
Sticking.
twice and threw his fist up through the top of the window there. And that was the last time I saw him. He passed away a few years later. But very, very, very nice human being, Michael K.
Bro,
Williams.
you're not gonna believe this shit. Look at the fucking poop I just sent you. Look at this picture. And
I'm
I took it on 420.
Holy mackerel.
Bro,
Oh my God, bro.
that's one piece.
That's insane.
That's one piece.
Dude, I'm equally grossed out and impressed by it.
Bro, that poop is crazy, bro. Look at the
It's an iceberg because it's like the
no,
majority of it's
It's
under
like
the water.
like the Loch Ness monster.
That's impressive. Please send me that fucking
Yeah, I'm gonna send
yeah
it to you while we're
when
on
you can
here.
find
Yeah,
when you can
I'm
find it.
scrolling through. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me respond to some of these beautiful people here.
Yeah, Caleb Valenzuela. Answer that question while I look for this.
Okay, my boyfriend is leaving for work for a few months, and I'm pretty bummed out about it. What's your advice on being without your partner for a while? I think being without your partner for a while can actually be a good thing. I think missing somebody is actually healthy. Um, it depends on how well structured and the foundation of your relationship is. If you're in a relationship with somebody that you trust completely, then missing somebody is part of loving somebody, and you got to just enjoy that time by yourself. If you could travel to see them, that's cool. If you can't, that sucks. But being away from somebody that you love is actually a healthy thing. I think being away from anything that you love for a little bit is a healthy thing. So don't be bummed out by it. Take that time for yourself.
Yeah, I think it makes you kind of it's like kind of makes you love them more in a weird way.
Yeah.
Like when the absence of people, you kind of realize the things you love the most about them.
Yeah. No, it's true. And I think a lot of the time you remember that you're not just part of that combination, that you're a separate entity. You know what I mean? And being with yourself is a healthy thing. I know it's not always easy. You miss people, but it depends. Like I said, are you missing somebody because you guys are really happy, or are you like, what the fuck is this motherfucker up to? You know?
Yeah, I mean and it also depends on the foundation of your relationship already. I think
Right.
that goes without saying.
Yeah. But
Like,
I don't mind. I don't mind being away from the people that I love. You know, as long as I'm talking and we're communicating, deal with it. But a few months is a long time. I get it.
yeah, it's a long time, but then like sometimes it's like in the grand scheme of life, like how long is this person going to be gone? Kayla, how long are they going to be gone? How long's Ryan going to be gone?
Said a few months. Well, yeah, but what's a few months? 2 months or
That's what I'm saying. Is it like
6 months? Right.
is it 8 weeks, or is it like are they going to like fucking Afghanistan? Like, is he being deployed? I'm gonna find this picture tonight. It's
Yeah,
in
I hope
here. I
you.
know it back because I saved it like 3 times.
It's
So I
such a
sent it.
great picture.
I sent it to Selena.
Yeah. You're welcome, Kayla. Good luck.
Dude. Did you what was I gonna say? Something about work. We got to figure out a way to get you on the show.
Yeah, I mean, Michael's flying out to Texas. He said that he's got something going on in Texas. Um, Maybe we could crash him somehow. My flight to Texas from here is quick,
Yeah, it's not bad.
so maybe we could plan something where we could film out of a hotel or something like that.
Here's a picture of us
So,
three.
so good.
You're in the back here.
Am I in the background? Oh shit, yeah, that is me.
Yeah.
Was that out on the porch?
No, that's
Where
a
the fuck are we?
fucking hillside under the thing. It was raining.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah, we were
We
all
all
it
had a bunch of beers and we were hiding under the fucking shit while it was raining.
was like 15 people.
I remember that.
Yeah, I'm gonna find this picture and it's gonna go up.
Yeah, you got to show everybody that picture. It's such a fire picture. Yeah, young Danny.
Yeah, dude. That's young Danny for sure, dude.
Pink
That's
Lemonade said that she's on, or she. I'm just assuming. I shouldn't assume. Pink Lemonade that the reservation. Are you in Arizona? Or where else? Where are you at?
maybe fucking smoke peyote out there.
Dude, it's wild, man. Being like in a state like Arizona because the population of.
You know whose house that is?
If I had to guess that you're upset about it, I don't know. Whose is it?
Jeffrey Epstein's.
Is it?
Yeah. I drove by his house.
Yeah, you're like, yo, let me out here. I gotta curse this dude out real quick. Fuck you, Epstein.
Yeah, fuck Jeffrey Epstein, dude. Scumbag piece of garbage.
Dude,
What a scumbag piece of shit.
scumbag. North Dakota with
You
a
think you
casino.
think you
Oh,
think
what's up?
no, what's up? Who said something?
No, I was saying it's like, coming from the Northeast, you're never really around Native Americans. You don't really see them. And then when you get to a state like Arizona, the population is so much bigger here of Native Americans. It's like everywhere you go, you're around that culture. You know what I mean? So while I'm in Arizona, I definitely want to try to to definitely experience some of that culture while I'm here.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met a Native American in my life.
So imagine being here and then seeing like a group, like a collection. Dude, I'm in Walmart every day and I'm like, yo, I'm like, there's Native Americans everywhere, and I love it. You know what I mean? It's like because it's they're literally a culture of people that you don't get to see being from where we're from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like honestly, like I think like maybe one. It's another one,
Oh, what a great picture, man!
right? With the
Yeah,
dog.
man, with the dog. What a great fucking picture. I don't have any pictures with him. I only have pictures that I've taken of him when we were in like group settings. Yeah, that's a
It's
great
like, yeah,
picture.
everybody always said
He
DMX was 5'6". I was like, that motherfucker ain't 5.
no, he was probably he was closer to like 6 feet, I would say.
Yeah, and he always wore Tim's
And he always wore Tim, so he's probably like 5'10". um,
with mom.
with mom, great. He wouldn't sign autographs, but he'll take a picture with anybody.
Yeah,
It wasn't his thing. He signed my album, but that's it.
that's a great picture. Mom
Yeah,
mom would like text him.
yeah. She would call him and he'd answer. He'd be like, "Yo, what's up? Yo, I'm gonna hit you back.
You'd be like, yo, come
Um,
right back.
come
This
see the Sioux in North
is
Dakota.
crazy
Yeah,
bitch.
it's the Apache. I think the Apache is where I'm at. Would you prefer Miami or New York? What do I prefer everything over New York right now.
Damn, say with your
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah, I mean, I love New York. I think it has its nuances. It has things that it offers that no other states can. But currently, not. I have no passion to live there.
I'm getting out of here.
I don't blame you. Yeah, dude. I mean, I honestly I don't know where I'll end up, but it's not going to be New York.
You don't think so?
No,
It's a rap
no.
ski.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Oh, let me grab my charger before my computer dies. Yeah, it's a wrap for New York, man. I don't. It's there's so much shit that needs to be fixed about New York and the way and its current condition. I think it's actually disappointing. When I got back to New York, it was disappointing for me to see the condition it was in. Um, and it's still a
Chicago,
great.
Chicago's mad clean.
Is it, dude? Arizona's mad clean. Miami's mad clean. All these other fucking cities are mad clean. New York is a fucking mess.
Yeah, New York's
Um,
disgusting, bro.
New
It
York
really
is
is.
gross.
And I
It's
love
a
it.
gross city.
I love it, but it's really gross.
And I'm not even talking about the political side of it. I'm just talking about just the conditions of New York. Love Arizona. I think it's beautiful. I'm out in Mesa, so I'm not really in like the scene, but I work on the scene. Um, but I think it's a very nice state.
Someone said they're Native American from Canada.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I always forget that Canada's in North America, so I got
Hmm.
thrown off of that question.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can go back to NYC to live. Yeah, listen, man, it's a tough place to live right now. It's
Yeah, it's
expensive,
a
bro.
tough place to live. It's expensive. It's crowded. It really does offer things that other cities don't offer, but I
Well,
think
that's
it's a
where it's
great city.
untouchable.
Yeah, I think it's a great city to visit. I think it's a great city to live in for a few years. If you're one of those people that wants to move around, go and live in New York for a couple of years. It's a great experience, but after doing it for 40 years, the best work experience I've ever had hasn't been in New York. The most money I've ever made has not been in New York. My best, you know, just quality of life has not been in New York. You know what I mean? And that's important to me now.
Like
Once you get
ever?
into ever, the most money I've ever made,
Nah, I can't believe that.
the most
It's
money I
like think
ever
of all
made.
your friendships. Think of like all the friendships you've made.
Yeah, but the friendships don't stay in New York, and a lot of those people moved out too. A lot of those people don't
Yeah,
even live in New York
we're in
anymore.
Boston.
Yeah, they're in California, they're in Miami, they're out here Southwest. I mean my closest friend still lives there, but even he lived in LA. for 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, so the only thing that really keeps me rooted to New York right now, besides just being a part of who I am, is my family. You know what I mean? And that's a big thing. But none of them. If I had money to get mom and dad to live in another state and they didn't have to worry about money, they wouldn't fucking live in New York. They don't live in New York now.
Yeah,
They
they
moved
don't.
out of New. They moved out of. We bought a house in Jersey, so
I'm
you
surprised.
know.
I'm surprised. I don't know if they'll stay there forever.
I don't know either. Honestly, I mean, they're in their 70s. You know what I mean? So it's like, how much moving do you really want to do at that point? You know, I know grandma's comfortable there, so they try to do that. But honestly, man, like again, I don't want to ever say anything bad about New York, but I'm allowed to say bad about New York because I'm from New York. I've lived now in three different states, including New York would be four. You know what I mean? I've lived in Jersey, I've lived in Florida, I've lived in Arizona. Yeah, there you go. Looks like I'm blowing Kanye.
Yeah, it looks
It's
like you're
me,
sucking Kanye's dick.
yeah, this is me, Kanye, and Jared Kushner talking shit.
I'm finding
Um,
the other one.
that was a good night.
Nah, New York's great, bro. It just sucks. If that makes any
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Like
New York.
I don't think you're a real New Yorker unless you hate New York at some point in your life.
Yeah. It's too expensive. It's too crowded. If you want to live nicely, you have to be outside of the cities and the boroughs. You know what I mean? For the dollar that you make there, and bro, like if you ever come and visit, you'll see this apartment. What this apartment that I live in right now would cost me in New York is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I live in fucking Jersey City and my shit is still 4 bands.
And and the people are nicer everywhere, bro. like, everywhere you go, dude. I'm in the South. Everybody's nice.
People are not in the Midwest is really nice. The people in Chicago are really nice.
Yeah, are they?
Very nice.
Cool. It's funny because out here in Arizona, everybody's nice because everybody got a gun. So you got to be nice.
Have you gone shooting yet?
I went shooting 2 weeks ago.
How'd you shoot?
Did well. It's been a while since leaving Miami, whatever. But it's yeah, out here is there are gun ranges everywhere. I got like four gun ranges that are like within 15 minutes of my house.
I think we did 23 and me, and we have some not Native American, but it's like Puerto Rican native shit.
Well, yeah, it's Taino, which is of African Indian descent. Um,
I
and
tell
then
people
and
I'm
then
black all the time. They don't want to believe me.
they don't want to believe it. Yeah, no, there's Taino blood, and that is Afro Latino blood, and then also some of that was traced to Northern Africa.
Was that where it was?
Northern Africa, so like Morocco, that area, and things like that.
Dude, I knew I was black, dude. I knew I was black, and people are gonna try and take that from me, and that's fine. But stop putting my people down. That's all I'm gonna say. People need to
Um,
stop talking shit.
yeah, stop talking shit. There's a question here about the backstory of A2M. Gotcha.
A2M was an accident. It was a, it was a,
Yeah.
it was a song that was made out of boredom. I just started making a beat,
Hmm.
made the beat. Um,
Recorded on a Mac, right? On a Mac in the kitchen.
a kitchen, and it was all done like by accident. It was just made so poorly, but
Hmm.
so well at the same time that it didn't really make sense that the song was like that good. So that song was
Yeah.
recorded in
2000,
2010.
2010.
I
Yeah.
think it was like, yeah, I think I was 20 or 21 years old when we
And it
made that
didn't
song.
blow it didn't blow up until like 5 years later, right? 6 years later.
I think like a little bit longer,
Yeah. I mean, it was funny because I think what happened is that, the song got leaked and then people were using it for like
like
memes
social
and
videos.
yeah, social videos and memes and things like that. And then we all started getting texts about it, and they were just like, "Yo, did you see this meme with with A2M, I Got Bitches on it. And then the legal action was taken to have everybody else taking it down and blah, 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 blah. And then that song just 2017 is when it really went off.
Yeah, that's a
2017,
7-year-old
2018.
song. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
How
No, I
old
mean
that song is.
it's 14 years old now.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Song is Dunzos.
No, Gunzo's. That song's
I mean,
got crazy hits. I meet people all the time that are just like, they're like, no.
yeah, that album goes
Yeah,
stupid hard.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, nobody will ever hear it really.
No, it's on Spotify. You can find it on Spotify for sure. It's got like 120 million hits on Spotify.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's like I'm just like gold artist.
Yeah. No, dude, I was saying it to Nori one day. I was like, yo, I got a song on Spotify. Got more fucking hits than yours. He was like,
I know.
what? And he saw that shit. He was like, get the fuck out of here. But I meet people all the time. I've met people out here that they were just like, they're like, oh, so you do music? And then we started talking about shit. I was like, yo, you ever hear this song? They're like, hell yeah, I've heard this song. I was like, yep,
Yeah, dude. That was
that was the fam.
almost 20 years ago.
And there were a lot of songs that we didn't put out that were also fire. You know what I mean? We did
Crazy.
a lot of we did a lot of songs that we didn't release that were still pretty dope.
Insane tracks. Like outrageous ones that are so good. The just world never hear them.
Yeah, no, A2M was primarily two members, Danny and my good friend Ben. And then I was the feature on the album. So the actual album when it was released was the A2M featuring Champagne. Um,
Feature champagne.
it's
Say
just there
champagne,
you
how was that?
know. Yeah, Champagne.
Champagne.
Um, that's it. That's it. Piss colored drink. Um,
Guys, if I'm being quiet, I'm looking for a
yeah.
I'm looking for a
Yeah.
photo.
I think I'm keeping them entertained a little bit.
Yeah, just do it because I need to find this picture now. It's bothering me.
It's got to be in there.
This is one of my favorite pictures ever.
Yep. Just like some Dominican school.
When you the
Said
baddest, when you the baddest and he the realest.
that's it. Yeah. Those kids are definitely Dominican.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Picture is
You,
so hard.
you said you sent it to Selena. Check that history.
I did send it to Selena, but I feel like I'm coming up on it. They have to see this picture. This picture goes so stupidly hard.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
stupid.
A2M was a fun time. I think, you know, when we got to do shows and all of that and you know, it was dope to see how many people. I mean, that song is world renowned.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's like platinum in Sweden.
Yeah, it's platinum in Sweden. You know, spins from Africa all over Europe, Asia. You know what I mean? It was at one point. I think it was the number one meme song of one year, where people were just putting it all over. It's all over TikTok and all this other stuff. It still pops up. It still pops up.
How do I find attachments? I have this picture in here.
Do you?
Dude, 100%.
Yeah. I got to look through my iCloud. It might be in my iCloud, but it is a great picture. Legendary, legendary picture.
Screenshots. Let's go to all. But no, there has to be more.
There
Oh,
somewhere.
this is the video of you and Virgil.
Oh, damn, Virgil.
Yeah, you and Virgil Abloh.
Yeah,
That photo, that video, I would show it, but there's people in it.
yeah. No, yeah. He passed it. He passed like just a few months after that. It was wild because I think about it. Like I was with him during Fashion Week in New York, and he was seemed completely healthy, man. Like it was so crazy. There was nothing about him that looked sick or anything like that, and Um, yeah,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, that's wild, man. Virgil was a wild loss, and then I hosted his the Louis V party in Miami the day after he died.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was like during like Art Basel.
Yeah, I hosted his party, and it was just
God, I need this picture so bad.
yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
I hear you. Well, don't drive yourself crazy. If you find it, you find it. That's great.
Fucking me, Mike, T-Pain, and Hannibal Buress.
Yeah, I've got some great pictures from that night too.
You were running all over the place.
Yeah, I had that fucking. I just wanted to make sure I captured all of that, man. Mike hadn't been out in so long. You know what I mean? It was just like,
You had some like weird device.
yeah, I have.
You had like a weird phone device.
It's a DJI like fuck is it called? Gimbal.
Was that what it's called? A gimbal?
Yeah,
Like that word didn't even come anywhere near my mind.
I know. Yeah, gimbals are like for any type of stationary, like handheld stabilizing for cameras.
Yeah, that shit was that night was crazy. Are you gonna come to? Oh no, yeah. I don't know if you'll be here. I still forget you're not here.
Yeah, man, all the way over here, dude, out in the desert. You guys got to come out here and check it out, man. It's fucking beautiful.
No, I will.
Yeah, it's a
Will.
good time. I got enough space
I'm
for you
there in
and some.
August. I'm there in I'm there in August.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not in LA when that fucking happens.
Well, I have an LA
Uh,
show close to that too.
yeah, if I have to fly back, then I'll fly back just to be there.
Yeah, I have an LA show. I'm going mad places, bro.
It's great, man. I'm happy for you. You get to travel and do what it is that you love. You know what I mean? So many people don't get to do that.
Yeah.
So many people work 9 to 5 jobs that are just fucking dead end for them. They hate it. You know what I mean? And it's just like they're not happy. Even if the money's good, they're not happy. And it's like, and here you are, making good money and
Yeah, but I
fucking
can't
traveling.
access it.
Wow.
That's the hard part. That's the hard part. Um, Someone says I want to see Sedona. Where's Sedona? Is that in Arizona?
Yeah.
Why did I think that that was like in Europe?
Um, I don't know. There might be a Sedona in Europe. Yeah,
August.
I can't find that picture in my
Bro,
archives either.
I have it. I know for a fact.
I hope so. I hope so. It's a great picture.
I just saw like three pictures of my ass.
There you go.
When I had that thing in my butt.
Oh,
So I
didn't
just
you get that like twice?
I had it once really, really bad, and then I
Yeah,
had it again very minorly, but it was still rough daddy.
yeah.
Rough daddy in the family.
Well, not a ass play.
Hell yeah, dude.
No thanks. Yeah, it's not in my iCloud. I gotta
Bro,
find it. I don't know.
what year was that?
2000. That was before COVID. I'll tell you right now.
Before COVID?
I'll tell you
Yeah,
right now
tell me the exact
I'll tell
date.
you right now the exact date that picture happened.
You tell me the exact date because I feel like everybody has to see this picture now.
Yeah, everybody's annoyed with us.
Yeah, everyone's just like, yo, where's this fucking picture at, dude?
Okay, so that was
2019?
December 3rd, 2018.
2018?
Yeah.
All right, give me a
And
minute.
at that point it would probably be, I mean, that's
Look at me with Adesanya before he was
oh
famous.
what? That's
Yeah.
fire.
getting ready for a fight.
Dude, that's fire.
That was before he had the belt and everything.
How was he? He was cool.
Man, cool.
Love that.
All right, hold up.
Yeah, because that Versace show was December 3rd, 2018.
Yeah,
That
but I
was
don't think you sent it to me that night.
no, I sent it to you
Like either
weeks after.
albums. Let's go. Hold up. Yeah, no, Izzy's the man, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. People love this.
Izzy's mad cool.
Trying to get back to this chat. Find the pick, damn it. Yeah.
Talk.
Favorite food, Kayla. My favorite food is I'd probably say Italian. Um, Definitely my favorite food. It's what I grew up eating the most of, probably what I cook the most of. But I do love Asian cuisine, Thai, Chinese,
You can't in
and
the
then
top. You can't eat shellfish.
I can't eat shellfish. Yeah, I'm allergic to crustaceans.
How'd you find that out? At what age?
Must have been about like eight. Shit.
What'd you eat?
Some type of shrimp. It was in like a fried rice or something like that.
Shrimp fried rice. When's the last time you've
Shrimp.
had like accidentally ate that?
When was the last time I ate like shellfish?
Yeah, where like you almost died.
Was that last episode where Ben had to come and get me, take me to the hospital.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Would you eat
Yeah.
lobster or something?
I ate shrimp.
Andrew, I'll see you in Buffalo, baby. It's always hard to pick a single dish. Tell who you telling? Tell my fat ass,
I don't know who would have that picture.
bro. I have it.
Maybe Mickey has it. Mickey might have it.
People
Julian might have it.
who took it.
Kanye's photographer took it.
God, I know I have it.
Yeah.
Like
No, I mean,
that
yeah,
goes without saying.
I love Spanish food too. I think, but I've like, I don't know. I probably chose Italian food to say it was my favorite just because it's what I cook the most of, and it's kind of the concept that I've worked with the most in the last 10 years of my life. But yeah, love Spanish food too, for sure.
Never had Puerto Rican food, to be honest. Where are you from?
No, oh no, I mean that's grew up eating Puerto Rican food.
No, but they said they never had Puerto Rican food.
Oh, okay, got you.
Sorry, guys, he's new to the internet.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, I see.
Sorry, sorry.
I know I have it. I need it because I want to post it.
Yeah, it's a great picture. I think Julian might have it too.
ProRes? No, that's not ProRes. I would have thought it'd be in screenshots, and it's not in our text back and forth.
I sent Logan this picture of me and Nina. He was like, "Yo, this picture's fucking fire. Where'd you get this?" I was like, "It's fucking years ago. That was before
Yeah,
you guys started."
I can't find those pictures either.
Yeah, I got the pictures of me and Nina. I sent it to Logan. He was like, "Dude, this is fire, bro." He's like, "I didn't know you guys knew each other." He was like, "Yeah, I showed it to." I showed. He's like, "I showed it to fucking Nina." She was like, "Oh, Jared."
Still funny.
Yeah, Nina's good people. She's cool as shit. I got to scroll through all of this. I'll find it somewhere. Who knows where the fuck it is?
Fucking
Uh, so
me,
many pictures.
me, me, Jonathan, and Little John.
Oh yeah, I remember. Didn't you guys do a Vine that night?
Yeah, we hung out with him.
Yeah.
Fucking drank Don Julio all night. I was like, yo, dude, how do you do this every night? He's like, I don't know, man. Shit's
I don't know,
rough. He was like, shit's kind of
man.
hard. I was like,
Lil
yeah, dude,
Jon.
it looks hard. He was like, it is. It is.
Yeah, these people are nuts. The way they party like that every fucking day.
What a weird life.
Uh, yeah, a lot of Dominican food. Kenny, yo, what up, dog?
Kenny, what
Yeah,
up?
A lot of Dominican food.
You know who was
Uh,
in here? Who was in here the other night? Fucking Mike Moran.
oh, was he? Yeah, I spoke
Yeah,
to Mike. I spoke to Mike like a couple of weeks ago. I think it's when I first got into Arizona. We spoke a little bit. Frankie, Frankie Moran. That's my guy.
fucking I felt like I saw somebody. Um, I went and spoke at the high school
Oh,
recently.
yeah. You were telling me you were going to do that during the like
Mad weird.
the
It's mad weird. Like people's kids are like 15 now. I was
yeah,
what? I was like, that's your dad? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, I held you and you were a baby.
yeah. Ain't a baby no more.
You know, kids are so dumb, dude.
Kids are so
Kids are like,
stupid.
what, Kayla? Thank you for the donut. Appreciate that. Your third super. Thank you.
Yeah, Kayla's going in.
What's
Thanks, Kayla.
what tips would you give to someone starting a pod? Don't worry too much about buying expensive equipment.
Yep.
I
Just
would
start
say,
recording.
yeah, just hit the record button and just like come in prepared a little bit. Don't go too off the
Yeah.
top. Then
Yeah, have a
it's
structure.
yeah, people like some structure, but not like so structured that like people know it's structured.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like I
No,
tried to
yeah,
like
I
be in
go ahead.
me and DMX playing pool.
Fire.
Fire. Weird night.
Weird night.
Weird night that like doesn't feel real.
Yeah. No, being around X was always kind of surreal.
Yeah, he just
You
has like
know?
a
He just had
crazy,
that larger than life energy. You know what I mean? Like that presence was just felt.
yeah,
X was
it was bone chilling.
a rare breed of human being, man.
Yeah, intimidating.
It was intimidating. It was intimidating until it, and even when he was nice to you, it was still intimidating to be around.
Yeah,
You know,
like I
like
felt like he could just snap at any minute.
yeah, it was just an intimidating presence to be around. And fortunately, I mean, for me, it was always a pleasant experience. But I know there are a lot of people that can say different about their time spent around them. So can't always say that that's
How'd you get to hang with all these people? Jared works in the restaurant industry.
yeah. So basically, I mean, growing up, X and the Locks were just accessible because we were from Yonkers and they were just always around and we hung out around the same people. But we're close to like 10 years apart in age. But all my other interaction with celebrity people or that clientele was through the business. Take care of people so many times, and you get to know them, and they get to know you, and some of them turn out to be great people, and some of them are not that memorable. You know,
Real pieces of shite.
yeah, like
Yeah, it's
not
tough business. It's not
you
the
don't
most
always
fun.
want no, you don't always want to meet your heroes. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. I think the only
But
person I'd ever be starstruck around is like the creator of the fucking of South Park, like Trey Parker. Like I look up to
yeah,
that guy.
yeah, well, yeah, exactly, because you grew up on that content. I mean, honestly, for me, I think I'm fortunate. The majority of the people that I met are famous that you were hoping were going to be good people and cool. It turned out to be, you know what I mean? But not you don't really form that kind of relationship with everybody you get to meet. I mean, and I've met so many people. Like it's honestly, it's wild how many people. I mean, I worked in a restaurant that would do 400 or 500 covers a night, you know what I mean? And we would do that 7 days a week. That means that I would ultimately take care of, 2,000 people in my restaurant at some point, and you would just meet all types of people.
It's a lot of people, dude.
A lot of people, man. So, and listen, and it got me to where I'm at now, and it kept me balanced and kept me right when I was there. You know what I mean? But it's a very fortunate field to be in.
Yeah, no, I agree. Fucking Kathy
Uh,
with Aaron Judge.
with the judge, man, AJ's good people.
Bro, look how fucking small she is compared to him. I
Oh,
mean,
he was,
I'm that small next to him too.
dude. That dude is a monster, absolute monster.
He's cool.
Yeah, no, very nice dude, very nice dude.
Yes. Um, where am I here? I think I'm getting close.
Yeah, I don't even know where the fuck you're gonna find that shit if you haven't found it by now.
Bro, I have so many fucking pictures. I remember I met Earl Sweatshirt in Chinatown. I walked past him and said I appreciated his work, and he said, I don't do autographs. Yeah, people like that are fucking
Yeah,
dweebs. It's like, dude,
I don't, I don't do
yeah,
autographs. I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
I don't need
I don't think I was,
your $6 autograph.
yeah, I don't think I was asking you for an autograph,
Fucking douche.
douche.
Some people are such fucking dweebs.
But I've met him a couple times, and
Like
he was
Tyler,
actually
the
cool.
creator, like doesn't take pictures with people.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, and I'm like, I guess I can get that, but like, I hate when people are just fucking dweebs. Don't be a
Yeah,
dweeb.
he's just an odd dude.
He's an odd cat.
Yeah,
Fucking me and Manziel,
yeah, Johnny,
Johnny boy.
Johnny.
He's good people's too, bro.
Yeah, Johnny's cool, man.
Johnny's mad cool, mad chill, very normal. I think a lot of people
Yeah,
don't get to see that. He's a normal cat. Good dude. I like Johnny a lot. God, I've screenshotted so many things, bro. My iCloud is like in a chokehold. He didn't even
right.
say thank you. I was immediately turned off with his music, and he just lost me as a fan. It's the truth. I feel like when people do shit like that, it's like, bro, when you're like not even the most poppin' dude out of your group, like, stop.
Yeah.
It's too much. I'm a motherfucking star boy.
Yeah, but just because you've met somebody famous doesn't mean you know them. I think if anybody it is that I'm friends with that's famous, it's because we were able to connect outside of work too. You know what I mean? Like we would get together, invited to parties, invited to more like personal kind of stuff. But
What is Bigo? What is Bigo? Have you guys ever streamed? Are you like tricking me into saying something gay? Because you could just ask me and I'll say
yeah,
it.
a whispering eye.
Yeah, is that like from under?
Yeah, from under cheese.
From under cheese?
Yeah. No, never met Pat Mahomes. Haven't met him yet. Probably will though, because
Like,
I'm going to
have
be
you met
dealing.
Kelsey?
I've never met Travis either. They were all at the party that we threw last year for 40 that Travis Scott hosted, but we didn't.
Oh, the
I
one
was,
when Travis is smacking the
yeah, when he's
table,
banging it, when Travis is banging on the
smacking the
wall.
40 low.
Yeah, that's it. That's at my restaurant. So,
Ben, who's opening for me tomorrow. This is him, fucking DJ Paulie D.
oh, no shit. Look at that. Cabs are here.
Travis is here.
Cabs are here.
Fucking him and Paulie D. It's man funny. I
Yeah,
love
what's
that picture.
Vigo? What's Vigo?
It's gonna
Oh.
be here. Dude, I have so many screenshots of fucking blackjack hands. Crazy. I was just like, I'm like, yo, should I hit on this?
Of blackjack hands.
Bro, just screenshots of online blackjack hands.
Uh,
Oh, it's another live streaming place. Oh, yeah. I don't think I can do that on Zoom. Oh, yeah, I can. Look.
oh shit, can I do that? Mine's not doing it.
Look at this.
Those are the peace signs. And the thumb sign used to do this, right? Oh,
Look,
something just happened.
if I
You
do
can just,
this, look,
yeah.
whoop.
Yeah, mine doesn't do it. What the fuck? I just updated my software.
If I do this.
Throwing up that devil shit.
Yeah, right? 666. T-shirt time. Yo, you guys don't understand what the world was like in 2009 and 2010. Just having the amazing, like, nights of Jersey Shore watch parties.
Oh my God. Beat the beat.
Bro, it was the best. Yo, look at this fit that I rocked as a kid.
Dude, looking like one of the Beatles with long hair and shit.
Bro, everyone's like, yo, I was wearing shit like Kanye West before Kanye West.
Before Kanye West.
Look at this fit. What are these fucking shoes, bro?
I don't know, something cheap. Mom fucking just bought a bundle of.
Like, what are those even?
They look like little like threes or fours.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, you definitely didn't have them. You had like three and a halves.
I told y'all I was black. Look who's on my shirt. The Black Ranger.
Yeah.
That's all.
Now, Grandpa, rest in peace. Hey, hey, Danny Jr.
Oh, Danny Jr.
Danny Jr., oh my God, I got something for you and you're gonna like it.
There's Jared.
Back in Dude, I could do that right now. Look.
Look like Mike. Your head is like bigger back then.
Yeah, because my neck was skinnier.
That's what it is.
It's an optical illusion. Got that those TJ Maxx hitters. You ain't lying, bro. That's it. The TJ
Like
Maxx
this.
hitters, bro. Your order's confirmed. Thank you. Your
I've
order's
been look to Danny LoPriore Jr.
order's confirmed.
Yeah, look when I made the order.
Yeah, it ain't happening. I
November
see those.
23rd.
I see.
November
I see him.
23rd, 2023, bro. I've seen one Cybertruck and it was in Houston outside of the hotel.
I seen one, and it was out here in Arizona.
I walked right up to it. I've been waiting on my Cybertruck for like 2 years.
You get that truck, I'm gonna throw a fucking rock at it.
I'm definitely getting that truck.
So ugly.
Nah, that shit is hard in the streets. I like ugly things though. Like I like ugly cars. I like
Yeah.
ugly shoes. I like only thing I don't like that ugly is people. Ugly people bother me. And I'm not talking about looks ugly. I'm talking like ugly, mean people.
Yeah. Like, yeah, ugly character.
Yeah, like I could just tell someone's character sucks from like 5 minutes of meeting them. I'm like, this person fucking sucks. Like, and it's weird because I have those moments where like I want to be like nice about like people, but
Yeah, but they're not
like,
nice.
and then I'm like, no, I don't, I don't like these people.
Like, they're not nice people. They're fucking
Yeah,
assholes.
I'm like this person's a piece of shit. Like, why am I like going out of my way to be nice to somebody? There's nothing worse than having to be nice to somebody who sucks.
Yeah.
Those
Seriously.
those are some of the worst like experiences I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. Well, welcome to my life. I gotta
That's
do.
what I'm saying. Like, yo, I'm so happy. Like, I don't have to like fucking work for anybody and that type of shit, bro.
Do that
Because
shit all the fucking time.
it's like I'll fucking kill somebody. I just don't like being told what to do, bro. It's a problem. Like I talk about it in therapy.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Talked about it with my therapist the other day, and I was just like, yo, like, why can I not like just listen to people? Like take direction from somebody.
Yeah, it's
You ever see me with my gold fronts?
oh, there's a fire. No,
Just the bottom row.
just the bottom, just the front six.
Yeah, just front six.
That's all you need.
That's all you need, Doug. That's all you need in the streets. You
That's all
don't
you need.
go too crazy in the streets. But like they have like a nice like six cap. You're chilling. Who's the
Yeah,
worst person on earth right now?
might be Diddy.
Yeah. Dude, the worst
Might,
person on earth right now is somebody we don't even know.
yeah, just
Like you can't even
creeping around
fathom.
the shadows, right? Creeping around the
Like,
shadows.
yeah, like people be like, "Oh, it's Putin." I'm like, dude, there's probably people 100 times worse than him.
No, I've met Putin. Putin was actually pretty fucking nice, but he he
You
was a
met
nice dude.
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, I met Putin taking care of a party of some unmentionables, and he was there.
Wait, like you said, like hello to him?
Yeah, took care of them all night.
Oh my gosh, you
Yeah, they put
survived
me. Yeah, no, he was very nice. I mean, we didn't. It wasn't like we were like talking about fucking,
nuclear war.
yeah, like fucking Lil Wayne's like recent mixtape. We were just fucking in service, and they put me on him as the point guy, and had to go and sign a bunch of shit and fucking.
Bro, who the fuck meets Vladimir Putin? That's not a normal person to meet.
I know, but I'm not around normal people. I mean, bro, the people that I mention are people that everybody else knows, and then I've been around a bunch of people that I mean, I've been around everybody. I was around Epstein. I was around fucking.
Did you ever take care
Uh,
of Epstein?
no, I hosted a party though that he was at.
What the fuck? That's so
Yeah,
gross.
yeah.
You want to know what's
Uh,
weird? Like you obviously didn't know, but like people around you probably knew.
oh, all of those people knew, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like the people there, like they knew.
All of those people knew. Um, all of those people knew.
I love that we're both looking for this photo.
No, I'm not looking for it. I was actually just
I'm looking
fucking.
for it. I will not give up. I'd
You're not gonna
rather
find
not.
it. You're not gonna find it.
Bro, I'm 100% gonna find it because I have it.
No.
Like I feel like I've looked at it recently. Like it just popped up on my thing for you.
Yeah, no, I took care of Putin at a party of political figures. We didn't know that he was going to be there, and then like came in.
You had Obama and Trump, right?
Trump, no. Obama, yeah, but I wasn't working the night that he came in. He came in a couple times. I've never met Donald Trump. Um, but I know like I know his daughter and I know Jared. Um, and I've taken care of them a bunch of the times. Yeah, I mean, Jared and I are like first name basis. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Jared?" But
Isn't it there?
he's like,
Hey, Jared.
I can't forget that name. I have seen The Bear, Big Mo. It's actually a pretty good show. I thought it was good. A friend of mine was a consultant on it.
Yeah, Julian, right?
Yeah. I never met Chester Bennington.
Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
Have you ever met Timothy Chalamet?
No, never met Timothy Chalamet. Went out, got hammered with fucking Harry Styles though, and the whole fucking cast of Sandlot. That was pretty fire.
That's pretty dope.
I met Dennis Rodman in L.A. when I was doing an event for our company out in L.A. He was staying at the hotel that I was staying at, and he was cool as shit.
Dennis Rodman. Wow.
Yeah, the worm.
Godzilla.
Yeah, I saw him sitting with like a bunch of people, and I didn't say anything to him. I didn't want to be like a dick, but I was actually getting ready to get into my Uber to go to the event that we were hosting, and he walked into the lobby where I was at, and I saw him there, and I ran back inside. I was like, "Hey, brother, I just want to say hello." He was like, "What's up, man?" We gave him pounds. Fucking
What's
worm,
up, man?
dog.
What's up, man?
Yeah,
How you
yeah.
doing? You all
All
right?
right, that's yeah, 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 yeah. He's like, "That's all right, man. That's all right." I was like, "I
That's
don't
all
want
right.
to bother him."
Yeah. No, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, took care of Danny DeVito in I want to say December. He was there with his
Oh,
wife
yeah.
and their son. Yeah, they were very nice.
What about
I guess Michaela, I'm going to respond to that. I used to work for Carbone in New York and in Miami, so that's where I met a lot of these famous people. But now I'm with a group called 40 Love out in Arizona.
what was I gonna say? Somebody asked a question. I love when people say, "Pardon my." Everybody wants us to talk about this fucking bridge.
Yeah,
People are saying that people blew it up.
no, dude, the fucking ocean liner hit that shit
That's what I'm saying.
in the
But
middle
they're
of the
like,
night.
nah, like look on impact, like it explodes. I was like, no, it
No,
doesn't
no, it
though.
doesn't. That's a boat exploding when it hit it. Um,
I didn't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna this. I might sound so dumb saying this, but like, I didn't even know a boat could explode
got
because it's
all
on like
types of
water.
fuel. Yeah, no, it's got all types of fuel. Plus, you don't know whatever it's carrying. That shit had a bunch of those fucking like those huge those pods on it, those crates, those big crates. Yeah, it lost electrical control, and they radioed ahead, and that's why there were less people on the bridge.
Can't you just like drop an anchor? Like, how do boats work?
No.
People always want conspiracy. It's so true.
No.
Like, who do they need to kill on that bridge?
Um, yeah, yeah, exactly. Six people died, and they were all like workers. Um, WWE wrestlers. I've met John Cena. I've met The Rock. Um, I met Stone Cold and Razor Ramon back in the day in Syracuse.
That's
Um,
awesome.
dude, that was amazing. They were just because
Well, they were still in the business.
they were still there. They were still in the business, and like at the fucking peak of Stone Cold fame, and that was 1997. And my high school was playing in the Syracuse Dome against Rome Free Academy. And they were staying at the hotel, and I was walking from the hotel room because Dad and I went up there, and you had to walk through like the bar lobby hotel to get to this banquet room where we were celebrating, and they were just sitting at the bar. And I probably walked past them like two or three times because I was kind of like just creeping to
Figure
confirm.
it
But
out.
yeah, I was like, is this them? And then I just like, as I walked over and they kind of looked around, like, and they just kind of looked in my direction. I was like, dude, are you Stone Cold? He was like, hell yeah. And I was like, you raised Ramon? He's like, yep. And I was like, oh shit, man. I was like,
Yeah,
gave him
right.
a pat. Yeah, I was probably like 16 or 17 at the time.
That's fucking
Um,
dude.
but yeah. Randy Orton, no, I've never met. Jeff Hardy, Undertaker, no, never met. I would love to meet the fucking Undertaker.
Hell yeah, dude.
Have I ever met a real mobster? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've gone out to dinner with them. You know what I mean? Real fucking
You took
mobsters.
care of Joe Pesci.
Took care of Joe Pesci, not a mobster, played some great in movies, but no, but I've got to meet some of the younger generation of people from those families. And yeah, they're nice guys when you meet them. They ain't when you're on the other side of the fucking problem, though.
Yeah, I would say
Um,
that. 90, I feel like that's 99% of them.
yeah, no, I've gone out to dinner with some of them. Yeah, I've taken care of a ton of UFC fighters, a ton of UFC fighters. You name them, I've taken care of them. Did a shot of proper 12 with C Mac.
Did you watch the new Roadhouse? It's so bad.
Yeah, it's so bad, but it's also good because they made it like 80s cheesy.
Yeah,
And it
it
had to be like, you know what I mean?
had to be
Dude,
80 cheesy.
Gyllenhaal is fucking
ripped.
shredded in that movie,
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
Like,
He's absolutely shredded.
absolutely insane. And I'm taking care of him. He's cool as shit too. Never met O'Malley. Have I ever met any Albanians? Cause I'm from Yonkers, bro.
Yeah,
I
dude.
got yeah,
How much time you have?
yeah. How much time do you have? I was like, I grew up with Albanians.
I think I've spoken to 6 Albanians today.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever been to an
I'm on a
Albanian?
text chain.
Yeah, you ever been to an Albanian wedding?
Yeah. You ever smoke cigarettes indoors
Yeah,
at a
you ever
wedding? It's
yeah, you
awesome.
ever smoke cigarettes indoors? Yeah.
Shit is
Proud to
amazing.
be Albania.
Proud to
Proud to
be.
be
Shit, me.
me.
Yo, Sheepe.
No, sheeping.
Yo, Sheepe.
Fatos and Fatone and
Patos
hell yeah.
Faton, Farouk.
Yeah. Yep.
All the heavy hitters,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Met Connor. Connor
All
was
fans.
super cool. Took care of him and his wife and their kids and their nanny. Did a shot with Connor. That's when he had the ankle injury.
Yeah,
So when he
wait.
yeah,
Dusty
dude,
kicked ass.
his palms, bro, were like pillows. That's
Yeah,
how
dude.
like, bro, I've never shaken anybody's hand that had that much like fucking just
Well, he's
like
got long, bro. He's like my height,
yeah,
but he has like a 74-inch reach.
dressed to the fucking nines, bro. Dude, he's got
Yeah,
such great fucking suit
had to
game.
be.
His suit game is amazing.
He's always
Uh,
been like that from the jump.
yeah, Latin artists. I'm good with Romeo
Bad Bunny,
Santos. Bad Bunny, I've taken care of. Romeo Santos, Alpha, Prince Royce. Um,
bro.
what's the other kid's name? The big dude.
Anuel,
Um, yeah, I knew. Well, I was actually at the podcast that he recorded with at
I was
Drink
there too.
Champs. Oh, that's right. You were with me. You were with me.
Yeah,
That's right. Yep.
I was at Drink Champs.
Yep. You were at the Drink Champs episode. Yeah. Anual, I've taken care of. Alpha.
What about
Um,
Future?
Future.
Yeah,
Dude, taking care. I've taken care of Future like 50 times.
he cool or is he douche?
Doesn't really say much. He's not a douche. Just doesn't really say much.
What
I
about
wouldn't say it
Drake?
was a, Drake's cool. Drake's cool. I think my first impression of them wasn't, but Drake is cool. Like when I see Drake, he'll look up and like and then double check and smile big and like give me a pound. You know what I mean? Like I'm probably gonna see him here soon in Arizona. Um,
He said he like wants to move to Phoenix.
yeah. Well, I mean, well, I'm really good with his manager, Ange, and who's a really fucking great dude. And he's old school restaurant dude. He's that's actually how they met. But um, yeah, Drake.
Yeah, guys,
I don't.
I don't play Call of Duty. I
Yeah,
used to. It's too hard now, bro. I used to like be good at it. Like I can't even compete now. It's like fucking impossible.
I
Just somebody drew me once. This shit
no,
looks like big.
look, yo, my man said, oh, that's awesome. I love that.
So well,
My
no,
man said
me.
392. He said, yo, have you ever met Rick Ross? Let me show you something.
Yeah, Jared's definitely met Rick Ross mad
Dude,
times.
no, Ricky Rose, my guy. So I'm at Carbone one night, and he's like, "Yo, you wear robes?" And I'm like, "Don't all kings wear robes?" He's like, "That's what I'm talking about." Rick Ross gave me this robe.
Fire.
Fire, yeah. He gave it to me. He
Fucking
gave me a bunch of Bel Air product and shit. Huh.
Rose.
Rose, Ricky's the man, bro. Mad cool. Very nice dude. Very nice dude. So yeah, I've met Rick a bunch of times.
Yeah, Pandemic Call of Duty was fucking sweet. That
Oh,
was
dude, that's the only time I really played Call of Duty.
yeah, everybody had to play Call of Duty because there's nothing to fucking do. It was just like, yo, I need to play Call of Duty because if I don't, I'm gonna kill everyone in my building.
Yeah, seriously.
I
Benjamin Caricature asks, "What do you do for work, Jared?" I am a service manager and director for hospitality. Ricky Rose, huh? I don't
Huh,
want to
that's
go
my
to court.
nickname. It's crazy that you could just go buy weed in a store now.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
I
did you
love it.
ever, I feel like that's something like you used to smoke weed and talk about. Just be like, yeah, like imagine like just like walking into a store and buying weed.
Yeah, they waited till I left New York and moved to Miami to legalize it.
Yeah, I love how like everything was like legal in Florida except for like weed and fucking gambling.
Yeah.
Like you can go to a casino, but like sports betting you couldn't do down there. That shit sucked for me.
Where was this?
In fucking
In
Florida, bro.
Florida?
Yeah,
Oh,
they didn't have sports betting for mad long. Like
no.
I think they just
You
have
c-
it now, and it's just through like Hard Rock.
but you could carry a gun though.
Yeah, definitely carry a gun. You can carry a gun, but you can't make a fucking 5 team parlay. It doesn't make any sense.
Arizona, you could smoke weed and you could carry a gun. Nobody says shit.
Oh, you can smoke weed in Arizona?
Yeah, I think they're strict about the way you do it, but from what I understand, recreational weed is legal.
Yeah, I feel like it's like more like Republican states that are like not down with weeds.
Yeah, no, well, they love it here. This is a super red state.
Somebody's asking you a question.
Oh, how do you manage to remain polite with customers you'd like to punch in the face? How do I manage to remain polite with the? I mean, honestly, dude, unfortunately for me, I don't really deal with a high percentage of that. Most of the environments that I work in come with a certain kind of guest, but that doesn't mean that you don't get pieces of shit. Just don't let them take you out your character, bro. You know what I mean? Don't let them see you sweat. If somebody's a scumbag, they're a scumbag. Doesn't mean you have to be that bad. Plus, I don't want to give up a very lucrative job for cursing somebody out.
It's I think the people that are rudest are like people that aren't famous.
Yeah, I mean the rudest people that I meet are just are
Rich
usually
people.
just very rich, entitled people that are trying to status chase, and they're like, "Oh, you can't say no to me," and I'm like, "I'll say no whoever the fuck I want. I'm just going to do it politely." But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I wish I skateboarded more. I was pretty good at one point.
skating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one sport I never fucked with was skating.
So when we lived in Jersey, everyone skated. I remember fucking like I met Tony Hawk. That was pretty sweet.
That's fire,
Yeah.
legend.
Skated with Tony Hawk as
That
I was in like fourth grade, fifth grade, skated with Tony Hawk. I wasn't doing like shit he was doing. Like they would do these things called demos. I don't know if they do demos anymore, but like they would just like come to certain towns, like sell merch and like skate for like an hour
yeah,
and then go home. They came to Avalon one time and they were skating and it was fucking awesome.
that's amazing. I would
Yeah,
love to meet Tony Hawk. I'm not even a skater, and I still love Tony Hawk. He was still a huge part of my childhood.
I love skating.
Who was the rudest celeb you ever dealt with? I usually don't talk about those shitty situations.
Yeah,
Um,
there's some stuff you can't really talk about.
yeah, I rather not. I
Wouldn't
mean,
do it.
I mean, listen, I'd say this. I'm fortunate that the majority of the people that I've met that are celebrities, either I don't have any real crazy interaction with, and I can't say good or bad about them. But yeah, there he is, me and Esco, me and Nas. Now you talk about a cool motherfucker. That's a cool motherfucker right there.
Yeah,
Yo, Esco's the man, bro. A good friend. Um, yeah, I wouldn't say yeah publicly who I've met that's a celebrity that's a dick. I would say I'd be sooner to talk about who's
that's
polite.
cool.
Yeah.
I get
I'm
that.
still I'm still I'm still in the business. You know what I mean? Like this is still what I do.
Yeah,
you
can't.
know, yeah, taking care of people is what I do. It's what I'm good at, and I don't want to put bad on anybody.
I shouldn't have to. It's a shitty business.
Hmm.
It's not that fun. It's not that cool all the time, but it's really cool when it's cool, I feel like.
Yeah.
That makes any sense. I'm looking for this picture so bad.
Yeah, you are. I mean, you found some good ones though along the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, that's why I'm finding cool ones along the way, which is nice.
Yeah, the picture with Nas, that was at the casino in Miami. We were coming out playing playing poker. That was after a show. And then we all went to the casino after that. And if you see that's my the car that I was driving in the background of that picture, that
I,
BMW, that sky blue
I
that Tiffany i8 I was driving it that day. I would, yeah, I would write a tell-all one day about. I think, I'm actually working on a book with a good friend of mine that's in this business, um, to talk about, not so much of our experiences with individuals, but just talk about our experience as individuals.
like gay sex.
Well, gay sex is part of it, but that's not an individual thing.
You
You would
gotta
need
sell
another gay.
you gotta sell books.
Yeah, you
You
would
gotta
need
sell
another gay
books.
person
Sex
there.
sells. Make it sexy. Don't be like weird about
Mhm.
it.
If you guys want me to take care of you, come to the restaurant in Arizona, man. It's in Scottsdale. It's called 40 Love. It'll be open in May, hopefully. And
So which 40 Love is open where Travis Scott's smacking that fucking thing?
that was where we threw. So we've had the location for over a year. So that's
Okay.
the same location. That's in Scottsdale. That was Super Bowl weekend last year.
Um,
Yeah, so 21 Savage and Travis Scott hosted that for us and performed. And then we just kept it. We kept that lease because we were trying to turn it into a restaurant around that time.
all right, Kayla, this is for you.
Kayla, what's your perspective on firearms? Oh man.
Go for it.
I would say that there's
Your truth, bitch.
yeah, the truth of the matter is I think everybody that is qualified to own a firearm should be legally allowed to own a firearm, but I also believe that there are too lax of laws in certain things, and there should be some type of reform that does a better job of screening. I think in certain states it's too easy to get a gun. Um, but again, as a gun enthusiast and gun owner, I believe that the Second Amendment is an important thing, and I think people should have the right to protect themselves and protect their families. But I do, growing up in environments where I lost a lot of people to gun violence. Um, I understand both sides of it. I understand why people hate guns.
How do
I
you feel about
understand
assault rifles?
the ownership of assault rifles. I mean,
Yeah.
I own some. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't call them assault rifles. Again, I think
What does
there
AR stand for?
AR stands for. I can tell you right now. I always forget what it stands for.
I always think it stands for assault rifle, but it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Armalite rifle.
Armalite. Armalite.
Armalite rifle. Yeah, Armalite
Armalite.
rifle.
Armalite rifle.
Yeah, Armalite rifle.
Yeah.
I believe that I believe that there is an issue with guns in the way that they are so easily attainable in certain places. Why does somebody says, "Hey, I want to own a gun that shoots 50 rounds every 3 seconds." I don't see the need for it, but you know, uh, think a handgun, a shotgun will do it, an AR is fine. But again, it's tough. It's tough to promote a policy, things like that when people have lost people to gun violence. But I've lost people. You know what I mean? So I'm a responsible gun owner. I've never pulled a gun on anybody. I don't get into trouble with my gun. I don't misbehave with it. I'm trained.
You have sex with it or no?
No, sleep in the bed with it though.
Okay. I would be afraid I'd roll over and shoot something by
No,
accident.
no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're not going off.
This is from email Rekasad. He sent 50 sec. I don't know what sec is.
Yeah, what's that? What's that
I don't know.
currency?
So like 4 cents. But where did albums go from Spotify? So here's what happened with Spotify. The beats that we used, we were good to use the beats. Now, here's what you guys have to understand. When people make beats, they sample stuff. So if you use a beat that is somebody's beat and it's sampling somebody else's shit, it can still be taken down because they don't have the clearance of those artists, if
Gotcha.
that makes any sense. So the samples that were on the beats were not cleared to be put on Spotify. So that's why they had to come down because we were in violation of copyright laws. So that's what happens. Um, be careful where you get beats from. So somebody samples a beat
Yeah.
and they use David Bowie in the beat, and it's just like the smallest like hi-hat or something. We still don't have clearance to use that. So that's
So
why they'll
so
come
those had
down.
to come down
Yeah, bro, because it becomes one of those things where like odds are they're not going to sue you, but it's hard
they
to get
could.
you could get sued, and I'm not trying to get sued by people that like have mad money and shit because then they'll like sue you for like damages if they want to. But the other reason they get pulled down is because they have to go through a vetting process. Um, where do I find instrumentals? Sometimes on YouTube, but like I have people in the industry that send me beats. Um, I have some like local producers that I know that will send beats. But most of the time it's like YouTube beats.
Yeah, and honestly, like I don't even think it's not even like it's annoying to have something that you put up taken down, but it's like as people that put out a product like us as the Low Priores or A2M or the podcast, whatever. I mean, I understand. You know what I mean? You don't want people using your product to do things and make profit off of it, right? While you don't. But
Yeah, it's bothersome.
yeah, it's
Also, it's like, yo, like people are like, yeah, like where's the album? Like the album's coming, but like I tell people all the time, how many weeks are in a year?
52.
52. So times two is 104.
Yeah.
Times three is 160. Or am I
What's
that
that?
dumb?
Okay,
What's
what?
what's 52 times three? 156.
156.
156 plus five. I've made a new song every week for 161 weeks in a row
Yeah.
and given them away for free.
Right.
I've made a new
Right.
song every week for 161 straight weeks.
And to be honest, don't make a lot of money off of those things.
No,
Right?
I
Like,
make $0.
so
So that's like when people are like, yo, like you making music? I'm like, you guys obviously don't watch like my podcast. I make new music every week.
yeah. And it's original songs. There's likeness in some of them, but none of them are the same title. None of them are the same beat. You know what I mean?
Ah,
It's
dude,
maybe the concept gets used multiple times, but that's we go by what people request and want to hear and what's currently going on in the world.
yeah, bro. Like how many times like I try to tell people all the time, I'm like, yo, I've put out a new song every week for 161 weeks. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. I mean, dude, we've been making music. Think about all the stuff we never recorded that was in like mom's apartment. You know what I mean? Like we've been putting together music, the stuff that we did with Daniel and Jonathan and Christian and all of them. You know what I mean? Like so much music. Mike Sass.
It's
Like
been
we did
20 years.
20 fucking years, bro.
We're
You
making
know what I mean?
music for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I
So
mean? I've
and
made
what
I've
and
made,
what and
I've
what a
made
lot of people
albums. I've
yeah.
had episodes that are albums.
Yeah. And what a lot of people don't understand too is that like most of the intros, all of the intros are like they're not written. You know what I
No,
mean? We might briefly go over a concept that we want to talk about, but like those recordings that they see, those finalized recordings, like that's the second take. Some of those are the first take. You know what I mean? Like we've never
that's,
in the episodes that I recorded, I don't think we did anything more than once or twice. You know what I mean? We just
that's
like
almost
we
even
were
harder. It's like one take too, and they're
yeah,
slapping.
it's one take. We go over the beat, we come up with shit. Michael just sits there and he's like quiet, doesn't say anything, and then you just let the leash
Yeah,
go and
I hate
fucking
when he does that because
yeah, but then
I always feel like he's not into it.
yeah, but then he comes with straight fucking fire.
Like so many times, he'd be like, "Yeah, like we don't have to do a song this week." I'm like, "We have to do a song this
We
week, man."
have to do a song this week.
And like, cause like I think Mike is at a point where he's just like, "Nah, like they'll understand." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, like the only time I didn't do a song is when I did a mental health episode. I just didn't feel like doing a song.
Right.
Um, so but even that even though that week I put something out anyway.
Yeah.
So then
Emil is talking about what is don't be mad because my gun go. Oh,
oh yeah, the gay gun
don't be
sound.
mad
You want to know what's funny is like,
because my gun goes. Boy.
listen, like I know I probably didn't start it, but what I'm saying is like I felt like I've been doing that for so long because I would always say like, yo, the way like rappers talk about their guns is like pretty gay.
Yeah.
Huh? Like, yeah, fuck my Mac. I'm like, ew, dude. Like, why are you saying like such sus things right now? So then I was just like, oh, you ever see this football player? Look what his name is.
No, Diego Fajo.
Yeah,
That's I'm like,
you said it, not me.
don't be mad when my gun goes. Boy.
Don't be
My
mad.
gun's pink, and that's the way I like it. Get
Yes.
so excited when I bite it. And be like, don't touch me. Don't pull my hair. Then I take it to the block, bust it in the air.
Gosh, I'm so mad that I can't find this picture, dude.
Still looking for it. I love the dedication.
Yeah, you just never give up, never surrender, dude.
Never
You know, I'm gonna
surrender.
find it like as soon as we go off live.
Yeah, I mean, listen, and I think honestly, what a part of the Low Priori podcast and just the following of Michael and you know, because I'm just a small drop compared to what you guys have in followers. It's it's literally so much fun for us to do that because it's not like you don't feel like it's work. We take it seriously, but we're not crazy about it. You know, a lot if you look back at a lot of those intros and all the stuff that you and Mike have done, you know what I mean? It's imperfect and it's fun and it's not us trying to be like, we're this amazing,
Yeah,
artist.
you don't
It
have to be.
No, you don't have to be. It's just an opportunity to be funny and I mean honestly, and I was talking to a friend about it the other day. I was like, if me and my brothers sat down for a year and put together music, like we could come up with 3 albums, no problem.
Yeah, it
You know
wouldn't
what I
be
mean?
hard.
It wouldn't be
It's
hard.
just
It would take,
we've done
it takes time.
done it already.
Thanks, Angel.
Literally done it already.
Yeah, no, we've done it, So, and that music is for our listeners and for our followers and and our subscribers. It's like we want you guys to have a place to come and laugh and joke and even if some of the content is really raw and and rude
Vulgar.
and stuff, and vulgar, you know what I mean? Like
I don't give a
we're
fuck.
all, we're all men that like just want to have like something funny to talk about. So we're not trying to like, put anybody down or make light of anything that's serious. We just we want to joke about things that are going on in the world, so people understand that, kind of make light of it, you know.
Yeah, did you ever see this video of this guy, this Korean guy, like this Korean group? Watch this.
Oh, he gets crushed by the TV.
Bro,
Yeah. And
that
he's
is
dead.
bananas.
Yeah. Boom. Good thing he didn't know what hit him.
He survived though.
Did he survive?
Yeah, he survived that.
How? That thing must have weighed fucking tons.
Someone goes, "You're in too deep." Probably scrolled right past it. It's
Yeah,
like, nah,
right.
I know like exactly like the colors I'm looking for.
Yeah, yeah. It's a dark picture taken at night. You could clearly see, and
Yeah, like I thought,
it's me standing between two chains and Yeezy. It's a fucking great picture. I was not a part of the UK track that Danny went nuts on with Michael. Michael and Danny were just the lyrics on that. I was in the room. I was on the episode, but I wasn't on the track. That was my choice though. I couldn't keep up with these boys. They went off.
uh, Childish Gambino. You ever have him in the restaurant?
No, but I would have liked to meet him. I think he's a very talented dude.
Yeah, I can see him being a douche.
Yeah, I've never met him. No, I would I'd like to though. Very talented dude. That guy does comedy, acting, music, AI.
You know
Looks
who
like
this
my
guy
man.
is right here?
Who's that?
Steve Koski's dad.
No shit.
Yeah, it's Dave Senior.
That's awesome.
He was Iverson's handler. That's why we were
That's
able to go like hang out with Allen Iverson all the time.
try. I remember that. Yeah,
Allen
that's
Iverson
awesome.
was mad cool to kids, hated adults.
Hated everybody else.
Dude, hated adults. Couldn't stand them. Like anytime like they would like come to like oh this is me when I play basketball, fucking Ron Artest.
Yeah, at the West Fourth Park.
Yeah.
That's fire. Yeah, that's so
Should be
dope.
Ron Artest.
Yeah, so Michael got emotional. Mikhail, Michael got emotional during that episode because he was just a few months into being sober and um Mike's an emotional dude. He's a
Yeah,
very emotional.
let's say the least.
Yeah, Mike's a very emotional dude and extremely passionate and absolutely. And I say this all the time. I can't say it enough. Michael is probably the most genuinely
Gay
him
person.
gay, yeah,
Yeah.
genuinely himself, unforgivingly. Just
Yeah. He's not gonna do you any favors with like trying to
no.
it.
Michael is just him, bro. There is just an unfiltered, completely genuine, organic human being, and the world doesn't always deal well with that. You know what I mean? I mean, he's accepted very well by his following and stuff, but Mike is a no bullshit kind of person, and he's yeah, that he's it's actually remarkable. It's probably the thing I admire the most about Michael is that he just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't
Jealousy.
give a yeah, no, it's tough, like it's and I think he does. I think he cares what his followers think. Like, and I don't say he doesn't give a fuck because he doesn't care about people. It's that I think he just is just him. You know what I mean? Like there's no filter with Michael. You know what I mean? He just is who he is. It's a very admirable trait to be around.
Yeah, he's not afraid of anybody.
Yeah, he's him for sure. Not
He's
afraid of anybody, but
pretty
afraid of other things. Yeah, like afraid of
he's
like
afraid of like things he can't control.
yeah, but nothing phony about him.
No.
And I've met a lot of phony people in my life. Shit, I've probably even been phony sometimes. You know what I mean when it comes to certain
Yeah.
things. But Michael is not that. He's a
Yeah.
very very rare
Never
breed
has
of
been.
human being. Never has been. He's a very rare breed of human being.
I give up. I gotta give up.
It's all good.
You know, I'm gonna find it like randomly one day when I'm taking a shit.
Yeah, it's gonna pop up in like your memories.
Yeah, it's just yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's gonna happen. Just like oh, like videos from like a long time ago. I love this picture. This is me,
Oh man.
Selena Cook, me, Mark,
Yeah.
Casey,
Yeah.
and Marcelo Hernandez from SNL. Joe,
Yeah.
it was a crazy night.
Great
Gavin,
picture. Yeah.
it's a great picture.
Great picture.
That was a great
Yeah.
job. I
Yeah.
love
Mike.
this picture.
Beautiful person.
Yeah, Mike's a is a shining light in a very dark world.
He is. He is. And honest. Just
Yeah,
honest.
brutally.
Brutally honest. And honestly, it's been conflictual for even me sometimes where I'm just like, you know, you're expecting somebody to give you this politically correct answer or this answer that you want to hear because you feel entitled to a certain type of response. But Mike will never spit on your cupcake and call it icing. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. With the shit on your face.
They don't get much realer than that.
The shit all over your face.
Yeah, sure, love your face.
All right. Well, I
Yeah,
promise I'll find this picture,
yeah, and post it, and then you guys will see.
and then you'll see that we're not lying,
Yeah, that it's such a great picture.
that it's a real picture. Um,
Yeah, because
it's
I
a
told him I was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna post it. It's just for me." And he was like, "All right, cool, let's do it."
yeah. Does Selena look exactly the same or what?
Dude, exactly the same. I thought, yeah, she's so cute. She's the cutest, man. Sis, she's the best.
She's a cute kid. Good kid. Good kid.
Who did Michael get that from? Honestly, I'll tell you something. Michael,
I
I
don't know
think
where he got it
Mike, I don't know where he got it from. Because most of us in the family, you know what I mean, we're all kind of like people pleasers and we're, oh yeah, we'll say this and do that. Michael really came into that after I think he came to grips with like the Tourette's and things like that. Once Michael became comfortable in his skin with that, he was unforgiving, but he was like that before that. I would say it really developed later on in his teens where Michael was just fearless. You know what I mean? Like when it came to certain things and being who he was one of those things.
That's for true. That's for
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been an insanely long, incredibly late show. It's so late. Thank you to everybody that's donated. Thank you to everybody that subscribed.
Yeah, man.
Like I hit my number, fall asleep at 3 a.m., sleep till about 10 or 11, get my day going. I don't like waking up at like 6 a.m. on shows, like days where I have shows.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I always love doing this. Have you ever asked me to do one of these? And I was like, no, never, unless
No.
I'm working. So I'm glad you
Yeah.
called me
If
and
you're
asked me
working,
to do it.
if you're working, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's just being
I
busy.
can't do it. It's just because I'm busy, but it's always a pleasure to be around you, obviously, bro, and and our followers and all the positive energy. It's like you look through this thread that's going on. It's like not one negative thing is said. You know what I mean? Nobody's in here being
No.
disrespectful. Nobody's in here being rude. I hope that we continue to promote that and just let people know that we enjoy spending time with you guys and wish we could do it every day, but we got to pay bills.
Yeah.
And go and see my brother perform, dog. Oh, there it is. Suck my dick. You know what I
All
mean?
right, guys. Love you guys.
Yep.
See you guys later.
Dude, love you. Have a good show tomorrow, man.
Love
Wish I
you
was
too,
there.
bro. I'll text you
Yep.
after this. I guarantee you I find the picture.
I hope you do.
All right.
Peace, good people.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for spending the incredibly late evening.